Yo, what up? What the deal, Remington Steels? What the deal? How we doing? What up? What up? Samurai. Oh, let's see Ian's picture. Let's see this motherfucker's picture.
What's up?
What's up, man? Nice mop. Looking good.
Appreciate it.
What's cracking, people? What's up?
Good.
What's up, CT?
Well, good. How was your weekend? How was your Saturday, man?
It was alright.
Hey Marco, quick question.
What's up?
If Matias and Tio was to fight, who would you pick?
If what?
If Matias from 140 was to fight Teofimo Lopez, who would you pick?
Lopez.
You said who?
Lopez.
Okay.
What's up, Ross?
So it's not just me then.
Nah, it's not just you.
All right.
What's cracking, people? How we doing?
What's up, Margo?
What's up, Bob? What's up? What's up? I'm fresh off Delta, back in this fucking shithole. What's going on?
You
Yo,
got
watch your
you got
mouth,
back
man.
today.
I can't wait to
You
go
got back today.
Yeah, I got back around early afternoon. Yeah, man.
I had the
So we
cops
might
waiting
as
for
talk
you
about.
on enemy lines if you wouldn't have won them fights. You wasn't getting back to Connecticut, man.
Man, I went 2-3. That's respectable.
Yeah, that's
2-3.
respectable.
2-3.
When I left, it was 0-3. Man, I stopped watching.
Yeah, it went 2-3. I had two dudes who wanted me to jump. One guy was beat the shit out of my man Quan. Woof. Beat the and he was listening to me too. The two dudes that won were listening to me. Vega was
Yo, the fight that made me upset was the Macau fight, bro.
why?
Because, man, like, yeah, I don't know. He just made the fight real, like, I don't know. He just like rushing in, holding. Yeah, man. I don't know. Was he listening to you at all?
Um, was he listening? Not really. Not really.
Like what did you tell? Like, what was the game plan for him? When the fight started, like, what did you
I got one of
suggest
these.
for
I
him?
got one of these guys in here trying to do gay shit, trying to trick me. It's not gonna work, Chief. These fucking guys. Yeah, the second I said that, he jumps out. These guys are just doing gay shit. It's so weird. Oh man. Um. So wait, what'd you say?
Like, what was the game plan for him? Like, what? I know it's hard because you don't know these guys, so you just
Well, he just was doing what he wanted to do. I told him at first, Tip is countering you.
right,
Countering the shit out of you. Stop charging in.
right,
But he kind of didn't. He kept coming in.
yeah,
He was mauling him in the clinch,
yeah,
right? But the problem is Tip's punches were landing way cleaner,
right,
whereas McCall's were kind of, it was hard to, you know what I mean?
yeah, like on
So
some Sean Porter shit to me.
yes. So not Tip was good, very crisp, clean, with no caffeine. So he did his thing. Vega was
Yeah,
doing okay. Vega's problem was that his brass walnuts were just too big.
right,
Meaning the motherfucker should have backed off, took a
right.
breath, cleared the cobwebs, but he kept going, and that was the problem.
I don't like how Vega was not moving his head coming forward.
Damn, Koki, why is your name Yayan's biological father? That's fucked up.
Nah, I had to get some birth certificate and had to prove it to a couple people. But Vega didn't move his head at all. He was kind of just there, walking straight forward.
He moved a little bit. The problem, and he was roughing him up a little. He was doing okay. I was telling him, do you remember when Forbes started trying to do that QT shit, putting his hands down, and I was like,
Yeah.
yo, you shoot a straight punch at him when he does that. Either a jab or a straight right. Shoot it. The second he does that, he should never have his hands down in front of you. But
Do you see Vega wind up a lot though? It seemed like Vega was
exactly. He winds up, and also Forbes is like 6'3". That's a tall fucking guy to be my weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think he had about like 10, 15 pounds on him at least.
But did you guys see the two guys I got that won, especially Quan? Whew.
That was crazy.
Man.
Quan was, I mean, he was busting this dude's cat, and he was listening to me too. I was like, yo, Quan, keep jabbing the shit out of him. Yo, even, let me tell you something about round one. That motherfucker could punch. But he didn't listen to me. He didn't listen
Yeah,
to me.
yo,
He didn't listen to shit. I told him, you jab.
But he has solid fundamentals. He looked good.
No, he's okay. But he has a very strong jab. Very strong jab. Like, I'm talking the kind of shit that will snap the cat. And I told him, you jab the fuck out this short guy. Because he was a little... Look, they're both not tall, but round one had the reach and the height. And he just wouldn't do it. You jab the fuck
OC did back up a lot, though. OC did back up a lot, though. Anytime round one landed, OC backed up.
Sure, if he was getting jabbed. And round one, you guys didn't hear any of this. I had to fucking save his life. He was done after the second round. I had to be like, yo, stand up straight. Don't let them see you look this tired. I'm like, I was giving him I was on my like Teddy Atlas shit. You have 2 minutes left. That's nothing. Think of it that way. That's nothing. Get through these 2 minutes. He was about to. I think he was about to finish. He was about to. He almost quit. He almost quit. And I talked him out of it, and he pulled through.
Wait, he told you that he was about to stop after the second round?
Afterwards, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Afterwards, but then he tried to be like, but I just dug deep inside. He was talking to somebody else. We were at the after party. I was like, Edwin, you know damn well. He's like, no, Marco helped me too. But I'm like, come on.
Why was he trying to fire you after the fight then? Like that, I saw that on Tom's live.
He's just talking.
Yo, did you find out what he ate for the morning?
Fire me implies that he's paid me to begin with, which he didn't. What was that?
No, Edwin, he told me that he went to a diner. He had waffles, steak, eggs, pancakes. He had a big breakfast before the fight.
I don't know what he had, but he was warming up way too much before. He only sparred once.
Yeah. Yeah, that's incredible that he did all that with that little preparation. I felt like he had like that natural, whatever he learned 20 years ago, it stayed with him. He obviously has a lot of balls, to step in the ring and fight.
He hits hard. He hits, I'm telling you, he hit very hard, especially his Vega hits pretty hard too, but his jab was very good. If he would have used that jab, he could have won the fight easily. He just wouldn't.
He had a crisp jab from what I could see on the camera.
You didn't even see it on the hand pads, but he just didn't. Oh, Bailey, you were there? I was there. Where the fuck were you? I didn't see you. Yeah, he just didn't use it. He didn't listen to me at all.
Hey, Margo, some people say that the coach should never blame the students. You saying they didn't listen? You sure they didn't listen, or you gave bad instructions?
I was working with them for fucking literally 4 hours. I never even met him before, so.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, Marco.
Hey, to be fair though, Marco, I thought round one pulled it off, man. I thought he won the first two.
No,
and I thought the third round.
He definitely won the first 2 rounds.
This dude's blind, yo. What the hell was you watching?
Hold on.
Hold on. Vega saying he didn't listen. Vega, you did listen. You did listen for the most part. The only thing you did wrong was you got caught and you didn't. I told you this in person. You didn't back off when you should have, because
I thought
that's
Marco,
all. You were listening for the most part. I saw you trying to go for the body. I saw you trying to go in. I thought you were listening for the most part. What's
Marco,
that?
I thought
Vega
that.
And by the way, let me shout out Vega and his girl, fucking amazing people, very good. His girlfriend, wife, whatever, I don't think they're married, is a phenomenal person. So it was great meeting her. She was dope. He was dope, and good.
Vega better stop beating up people in the streets. He got to stop beating up people in the street and getting in jail.
Vega's a teddy bear. But yeah, but the other guys were like Vega listened for the most part, and then the guy Quan listened. Quan, man, I remember being like, "Yo, Quan, go to this motherfucker's body," and he started tapping his body up. It was Yo,
Marco,
no,
I thought round one won the first 2 rounds. Just to close out on that topic, I thought the
no.
knockdown was a push, man.
It was bullshit.
It did,
It wasn't a knockdown at
and
all.
then the second knockdown, like I think the ref was just being a hard ass. Like he saw that bad body
The ref
language.
was a
That wasn't a
dick. He
knockdown.
was a dick.
Yeah.
That specific ref, the black dude, there was a few refs. The short black dude, he was a
Yeah.
dick. Even the way he talked to me, he was a dick.
What was he telling you? He said you couldn't be up on the apron, or what was he trying to tell you? Because they kind of like he went to your corner and told you something. He like stopped the
Oh, that
fight.
wasn't me. There was some fucking kid standing behind me too close, and he went to that kid. And he was like, "Yo, are you with this corner? You got to move." He was just being real hard, like real power trip.
Yo, we replayed the fight in round one went live today, and OC was on as a guest, and they were talking about doing a rematch. So round one replayed the entire fight. In the first 2 rounds, round one outlanded OC in both of those 2 rounds. So whoever scored round 1 and 2 for OC, feel free to tell us why.
Well,
that's what I said. I didn't even know that.
I did. So I don't know what it landed. I don't know what angles you guys watched, but they're live. And of course, I was going for round 1 because that was my fighter. I thought he lost those rounds. He rocked OC a couple times, but OC was just more effectively aggressive and was landing more punches. It looked like round 1 would throw a couple and blow his load. That's what it looked like to me. And then the third round, I do think both knockdown. Like the knockdown wasn't a knockdown, so that's bullshit. And then, I guess it's within the rules to give somebody standing 8 when they can't even breathe. But you ask them first. You're ready to continue. You don't just start counting.
And then what was the thing? Like, they were saying that there was like a wedding ring. Like somebody threw their wedding ring in the middle of the fight.
Round 1 said that he put his wedding ring on his laces because
he's out of control.
Yeah, round 1 said he didn't want to put it around his neck. So when he was getting ready, he put the wedding ring around his laces. So when the ring came out, they had to like stop. Well, it took a break or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Marco, why didn't you hold the ring?
I did afterwards. He didn't give it to me until it fell off.
Oh, it's
I didn't even know he had a ring until it fell off.
Hey, but Marco, that one dude that you were training, was it Quan? Like the other dude, like he almost had a rocky moment and almost stopped him at the end. That shit was crazy.
Huh?
The what you're training, the one
the
tall
black
dude.
Yeah. I wasn't training him. He just came up to me last minute. I didn't even know him. Yeah, that other dude.
That light skinned dude. Yeah.
That other dude. He wasn't light skinned. He was half white, half Mexican. He
okay.
never sparred in his life.
No, he didn't.
Ever. And the balls he had and the way he looked, he was the nicest guy, but I thought there was something wrong with him.
He was very respectful.
Nice fucking dude. Afterwards, I was like, yo, you got big fucking balls, man. Big balls.
One more minute, I think he could have got dude out of there, or at least got a knockdown. Made it closer.
That just shows you that was a great example. So was the other fight, the one I was commentating, Chino and the other guy. It shows you. I thought Chino should have beat that guy. It shows you that sometimes balls win fights.
Were you there for the last fight of the event?
Hell no. Do
you see what happened? Do you see the knockout?
My man Vega was an example of sometimes balls can get you in trouble. So it depends. Because I thought Vega was doing really well. I'm not saying he was kicking his ass, but he was definitely in the fight until he got caught. And then.
Marco, do you see that knockout in the last Border Wars fight? This dude got clean, knocked the fuck out, and then they ended the stream.
No,
he got Manny Pacquiao. You should play it on here, Marco.
Yeah, he got Manny Pacquiao for real, bro.
Yeah. That didn't happen, but I didn't see it. But
man, it was bad.
Not to laugh. That's sad. Yeah,
not
to
laugh.
I hope he's okay.
It didn't happen at all. But it was cool. I get frustrated training people because I could do everything I'm saying if it was me. That's why I don't like training people a lot of times, because I get frustrated because when they can't do what I see that I could do if I was in there at least 20 years ago, maybe not now, but But I like, I'm glad I trained these guys. I like Vega a lot. Mikhail, of course, and round 1 is a fucking character.
How did Mikhail do?
He lost.
He lost, but it was competitive.
Poor Mikhail.
It was competitive.
I was gonna give him a shot at the time.
He thought he won,
but he lost.
Mikhail thought he won. I don't think he won, but it was competitive.
He was just rushing in too much, and he wasn't. He should have gave himself some space. He wasn't jabbing or nothing. He was just like on
He's
some
just
Sean
coming through the
Porter
front
shit.
door. Yeah.
And he wasn't making
Now you see,
tip. And he wasn't making
Marco.
tip
I was gonna give him a shot at the title too. I was gonna give him a shot at the title,
He wasn't
but he
making
lost.
pay for his misses either. Tip was making him pay. Like Tip was countering him nice. Like that's when I knew we were in for a bad night. That first counter shot, counter straight right, Tip landed. I'm like, okay, his IQ's up there. This won't be easy.
Bro, Tip's right hand was like on him all day.
Huh?
Tip's right hand kept landing. I'm like, you got to avoid that right hand. Like, just move your head by a step.
That dude Kwan's fucking counter punching. He was so awkward. He was so fucking awkward. It was impressive.
Wow.
Hey Marco,
what's up?
It's amateur boxing is the furthest from professional boxing as any other sport. All these other sports are the same, man. Amateur boxing is terrible.
Yep.
I just
Absolutely. I hate amateur boxing. I hate the rules of that ref was on some power. He was on some power trip shit. It was bullshit. He was
Mr. Killjoy.
No, I'm just saying, man. It's bad. How do you fight for 2 minutes?
Shit? Hold on, Marco.
But you can't fight for 2 minutes, man. It's like you can't even get started. Not that I'm in shape to fight for 2 minutes, but you got to have at least 3 minutes, man. You need more than 3 rounds to decide somebody to win.
What are you talking about?
I know, but they shouldn't be in the ring.
These dudes can't fight for 30 seconds, let alone 3
but
minutes.
They don't belong in the ring.
Yo,
they don't belong in the ring.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yo, just somebody in the chat ban them because they always come into they keep dick riding Vega. They do it in the Johnny Tango spot. They make different names and they keep mentioning Vega.
Yeah, that ref was the guy in charge. He was mad, but he was a dick. He was a dick, like dick.
Oh, he was on the power trip, the referee?
Bad. Yeah. He was just real rude and just fucking Even after my guy, the guy
I'm fair, but I'm fair.
After the guy won, the dark skinned bald head kid who beat the guy who never sparred before, I guess he was mad tired after. So the ref's like, "Get a stool in here," started yelling at me. I'm like, "What? The fight's over." For a second, I glitched. I'm like, "Was that the second round or not the end?" I'm like, "No, that was the end." I'm like, I put the stool. I'm like, "Whoa, what?" He's like, "Are you?" He just wanted to make sure the guy was okay because the guy was breathing heavy. And I'm like, "Oh, you're worried about him breathing heavy? Is that why you're doing this?" He was like, "It's my job to blah 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 blah." I was like barking at me. I'm like, "The fuck is wrong?"
Shut up, man. Get this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Don't do all that. We fucking around up here.
Yeah.
Yo, Marco, do you have a good time?
It was good. It was work.
It
was work. It was a lot, but I did. Yeah.
Did you and wifey get to go see anything? Did you go see any sights?
Oh, that was Anthony Hill? Okay. We went down to downtown Atlanta, which is a fucking zombie land of meth heads.
Yeah, it is, right? It is, right?
And then we went to a place called East Atlanta Village, which was kind of dope. That reminded me of the village, East Village in New York City.
Where'd you guys, what hotel did you guys didn't stay in the American, did you?
I stayed in some shit called the Quality Inn, and there's nothing quality about it. It was a dump.
You was in Marietta, Georgia. That's why.
I was in Marietta. Yeah, I was in Marietta.
Yeah, it's not like you was in downtown Atlanta.
Because I stayed downtown Atlanta.
Downtown Atlanta.
I stayed right there at the American on Ted Turner Drive, and I'm gonna tell you that place. I didn't know Atlanta had crackheads like that. I didn't know.
It was fucked up. It was like a ghost town. But then we went to a couple other nice little spots.
Yo, what's up, Dwayne? Welcome to the panel.
Oh, you still here? You still there?
Hey, happy Sunday, Koki. Happy Sunday, Jeff.
Yo, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Marco.
Yo, so we got Boots and Virgil, right?
You saw me in the front row. I'm famous. I don't think TBV makes me famous.
That wasn't Boots and Virgil. You talking about the face-off?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it was going to be a cold streak, Vega. I heard it. What was that?
The face-off. I don't know. I think
face-off was cool.
Yeah, the face-off was cool, but I still got Ennis in the fight. I think Ennis will beat Ortiz, but Ortiz.
We went to an after party and we watched the Virgil versus Virgil is, I'm telling you, man, Virgil and Boots is explosive.
Marco.
What's up, Papa?
Look, man, you know what I like the most about it? I love the most about it was the fact that I saw two guys who actually want to fight each other.
¿Cómo estás, Marquito?
What's up?
How are you feeling, man? ¿Cómo estás?
We're good, man. We're good. These allergies are killing me. It's supposed to hit 30 degrees tomorrow night, which those of you who know about allergies, the East Coast, it's the first hard frost, they call it, and it kills all the fucking pollens and shit. So hopefully these allergies will go away because I ain't with this shit.
Marco, did you see Tip Bayless story repost on his Instagram?
Nah, Tip's funny though, because I had never met him before in person. I go up to him before the fight. He doesn't even look at me. He was on some method actor locked in. She wasn't talking to anybody. Then after the fight, we
He gets ass whooped.
His pop-up was great after the fight. You saw him barking next.
Not Tip one. Tip is cool though. Kid Tip's a cool dude, man.
Bro, they robbed him.
What's his face was there? JT.
What happened, Dwayne? You was mentioning Tip post.
Oh right.
Yeah. What about the post?
All right. So basically, what had happened is, for context, before this Border Wars, I think the last one was in August, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Tip fought. He fought Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lobo posted a story that Tip reposted, and Lobo was saying, basically he said, my condition for next Border Wars is that he wants Two-Tone to fight on the next Border Wars. He'll take the rematch against Tip if Two-Tone fights on the card next Border Wars, because he was like,
I've met Two-Tone. He's not fighting. Trust me.
I was just about to say that Two-Tone fat ass ain't fighting nothing but a bird.
You can't even get Two-Tone to run around the block.
Hold on,
Marco. You know who impressed me? There was this fat dude who fought heavyweights. He had crazy hair, big beard. He was real chubby, but he lost. But he had big fucking balls, same kind of balls that fucking Mexican dude had. Again.
I'll read you the screenshot. It says
Clarissa, Jackie couldn't make it.
No, Jackie didn't show up at all.
And salute to Mo in the chat.
Big Mo doggies.
Marco, I'm gonna read it to you.
Clarissa, come on, that's not nice. What's up?
All right, he posted this. I'll say it again. Two-Tone gotta get his ass in the ring next Border Wars. I'm not gonna allow him to sit his fat ass by the computer screen, disrespecting fighters, pro or amateur, while joking and giggling his way out of a fight. Y'all want me to fight Tip again? Those are my terms. Two-Tone on my undercard in the spring, at the Boxing Voice at the Hangout spot. And then Tip reposted it with his own words, and he put, he can act like Tone the reason why he don't want to fight, but in reality, we know why. I'll save him the grace, enjoy your victory, and your quote-unquote pro career. End quote.
I mean, this is soap opera shit. Tone's not fighting, and why would you expect him to fight? He's not a fighter.
I'll fight Tone.
It's goofy.
I'll fight Tone, and Koki can fight Ness.
It's like what Bob says. Is Bob still here? He's like, I'm a math teacher. I'm a math teacher, right?
Yeah.
Tone's a fucking
content
creator. Yeah, what are we talking about? Why would he
need to fight?
Yeah, Tone, you would have to, if Tone would get in the ring, you would have to have a 30-second round. That's about it.
It's a 4.5 second round.
I think they get mad because Tone gives his opinion, and sometimes his opinion is shitting on the motherfucker, and they don't like that. So they figure since his fat ass want to sit behind a computer screen and shit on somebody, he should get in the ring.
He's also doing shit for, to be funny. He's also he stirs the pot and gets views. That's what he does. I mean, we all know that.
Yeah. We all know that. But some people take it seriously. It's just like when I first started going on YouTube, it was right in the middle of the Spence Crawford beef, and dudes would take that shit so serious. I couldn't believe how serious dudes would take that. They'll want to fight, meet up, and spar, and I'll fuck your mama, and all this other weird shit. I was like, wow, over a boxing opinion?
Wait, Marco.
What's up?
Do you have any intel on when and where the next Border Wars is going to be at? Because Two-Tone was talking about he's talking about Border Wars Phoenix next.
I don't know.
I heard they were going to do California.
I don't know.
California.
I heard Two-Tone was trying to get it to be in Arizona.
DMV, baby.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised all y'all so interested. It was terrible. Let's be honest. I was only watching because you, Mark. That Border Wars is horrible, man. And I give credit for putting it together, but the boxing is terrible, man. I can't watch
Border Wars 15 was the best one.
You talking about the fights?
The fights,
You
man,
talking
they're
about the
terrible.
fights at
The
Border
fight.
Wars?
Let me tell
Yes,
you
they're
something.
terrible,
The fight
man.
that
The
I
fights are
won.
shit. You dudes can't fight.
The fight that I
Yeah.
won.
It's like women. It's like two women in there just swinging around.
Dream, you could come up. You
Nobody
gotta
watch
take the
that
lead.
shit. I mean, that's what they want to do, though.
No
That makes
disrespect,
them
because
feel good.
Mikhail might come over
It
here and be
makes them
like,
feel like
"You
they
ain't
can
can't
actually
do
have
it."
an opinion about a fighter because they've been in the ring.
Alberto asked Marco to play that KO of the last fight of Border Wars. The guy got knocked the fuck out.
I
That
mean,
was scary.
put the link in that has the timestamp, and
It's
I'll play it.
it's
I'll
like the
tell you one
dudes at
thing
the
though.
YMCA. It's like the dudes at the YMCA
I'll
trying to
tell
play
you one thing
basketball,
though.
man.
The one fight where my guy won, that was a high level fight. Kwam versus the other dude. They both have experience. That was a high level fight. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight right there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I want to say something. I'm gonna get back off and let y'all boys keep cooking. Y'all know who I do want to see get in that joint though. I do want to see Ness. Y'all be thinking Tone. See, y'all be hard on Tone, but don't everybody just don't say nothing to Ness. Bro, we all. If you even take Tone serious, that's just a personal problem. Why aren't you even taking Tone serious? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
why are you even taking Tone serious? Like,
That's
at
what I'm
least
saying.
take Ness
Right.
serious. Ness actually talk shit for real. Bro, Two Tone, if a person keep talking stuff and they keep laughing, obviously they not serious.
Obviously.
Tone just like to start, he like, just look at him, a big teddy bear. He just like to
There
crack
you go.
jokes.
There you go. There you
Tone is
go.
not like, why, who even take, if you take him serious, you dinner don't even deserve to even be like, bro,
But
why are
here's
you,
but
like,
here's
don't
the
even
funny
take it,
part.
but Ness talk a
That's a
lot of
fact.
But
shit.
here's the funny
He
part.
always got, I
Ness ain't
want to
gonna
see
fight shit
Ness in
either.
there.
Ness
That's
ain't gonna
who
fight
I
shit
want to
either.
see. Because Ness be
Ness
talking
ain't gonna
all
fight
this woo
shit
woo woo,
either.
and then he always got us you too. And
Well,
I, it
Shelton,
always
Ness has
seemed like
fought before.
everybody's scared to step to the big bad wolf.
Ness
Everybody,
Ness has
Ness
fought
ain't
everybody
gonna
before.
was
fight
in here
shit.
going tone down with the
Listen to me,
Huh?
Shelton.
Marco.
Shelton, Ness has
Nobody,
fought before.
Yes.
nobody.
He's
I
had a
have
couple
not
fights.
heard not one person. Nobody want to step to Ness and be like, "What the whoop? Why you always you get in there with the whoop so you can feel like." Bro, he even said it himself. Oh, I
When did
got tired and with the
when
whole
did
time
Ness
he
fight,
commentating.
Marco? When did
Ness
he fight?
fought
It
He
was how
fucking
long ago
gassed the
was it?
2
fighters.
years
And
ago,
if
I
you
guess.
listen to the commentators,
I'm
when
not
he
really sure.
asking Tone's like, man, hey, look, man, I don't know. Best man win. A lot of times Tone said that.
All right, I'm gonna
Ness
play this fight
bashed
here. Hold on.
every fucking fighter, bro, there was.
I'm gonna
I
play.
said,
This
Ness,
is the
you
fight,
gotta
I
get in
assume.
there, bro, cause you just keep bashing it. It ain't and you know, and it
All
ain't
right, I'm
that
gonna play
easy.
this
You already
fight.
said you got
Hold on
beat
one
by a
second, Dream.
19 year
Hold on.
old. You know what
Hold
I'm
on one
saying? So
second,
it ain't
Dream.
you see, you can
Hold on, I'll be back.
All right, here we go.
Salute, salute.
Ooh, I bet you thought.
Oh, shit. That's fight of the night. Now he took fight of the night. That's fight of the night. He took fight of the night. That's fight of the night. Oh my God, he's 5 memberships. Salute, salute.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. That's
All right. Well, that's that. That's no good. All right. Yeah, that was one shot. One
You
punch
don't
knock.
play boxing.
One shot Ersky. One shot Ersky.
That was a crazy
when
KO.
he
I mean,
Bro,
I've
he did
seen
that
some.
with headgear on. That's the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, look, man. You know, if you're looking for technical boxing, you're not gonna
Mamoon.
find it at Border Wars.
Listen to me,
Okay,
Mamoon.
you're not gonna find it.
I did not go 0-3. You heard incorrect. I went 2-3. 2 victories. My 3 guys that I was initially fighting, they lost, but the 2 that I picked up did not. You know what I'm saying? So check yourself before you wreck. And matter of fact, my 1 victories was probably one of the most
When
dominant
you wreck
victories.
yourself,
Besides that knockout
please.
you just saw, the guy that I had was the most dominant victory of the night. He beat the shit out of this guy.
It was a
The
dominant
guy's nose,
victory.
and the guy's nose, and I'm not trying to shit on him because I respect Tank for his nose was still bleeding 6 hours later. He came to the after party. He was still bleeding. He was
Wow.
worried. I think he had to go to the hospital and see what's going on because it's not normal for the shit to keep bleeding. So there it is.
Busted his septum or something. He was fucked up. Yeah.
Something.
Okay, well, I mean, he got his 15 minutes of fame. He got his footage. He got in the
I
Border
disagree,
Wars.
guys.
He won,
Guys,
and he got a nosebleed.
guys,
Great
round
guy.
1 did not win
And
that
he
fight.
and he
I
paid
don't
for
know.
Yes,
all
he
that
did.
shit.
No, he
If you
did
did a
not.
vote, people would go for round one.
Round one should not have won that fight. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about.
Wait, Mark, I have a question.
What?
Is that
No.
legit? Like, is that a legitimate point deduction if you put your hands on your knees?
It's not a point deduction. It was a standing 8, and I don't know if that's within the rules of USA boxing. But
They do that in
They say
amateur
amateurs can
boxing,
do that.
from what I
what he should
remember.
have done was he should have said, "Stand up, or I'm gonna give you a standing 8," like that.
But I'll explain. So when the referee has his hands out to both fighters and he's signaling, "Okay, fight again," if you put your chest down, or if you're not in a fighting stance, the ref has the opportunity to do an 8 count.
God damn.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie,
I've seen it
Marco.
happen in amateur boxing before.
This is what Vegas said. This is true. This I stand by. He did
Round
way
one
better
did
than
way
we
better
expected,
than I expected.
and
Oh,
how
my
much he
bad.
trained, but he did not win. He did not win that
I
fight.
ain't gonna
Wait,
lie,
Marco.
Marco. He rewatched the fight on his podcast. I watched it with him. I think he
Yeah,
did,
but
man. I watched it,
when he
bro.
pulls it up and he starts fucking directing you, yeah, you might think that, but I was there live and I was rooting for him.
Because when I first watched it, that is might be right. Cause when I first watched it, I thought round one lost too. But when
Yeah.
the motherfucker telling you something,
And he's
that
smart.
shit
He's
do.
probably zooming in. Look, I landed here, and he wants to fight.
He was.
Yeah, come on. You know what I'm
He
saying?
mad at you though, Marco.
He
He
gave us the
real mad
greatest
at
hits
you.
version. Yeah,
He said you poured the water down his throat and try to make him damn near drown him or something.
is that what he said? He should
Yeah,
be
he said.
thanking me for fucking cornering him
He
for
said,
free.
y'all thought I was tired after that round when I bent over and stood up at my corner and leaned over the ropes. That cause he fucking poured the
Oh
water
my
and went
God, is
down the
that what he
motherfucking
said?
throat.
Is that what he said?
Go pull it up. Go on his channel. It was live. Yeah, you can run back. Yeah,
Yo,
that's what he said.
Vega, weren't you right next to me? He said he almost quit. He almost quit because he was so tired, and something told, and I was there being like, motherfucker, don't quit. Stand up straight. The judges see you, the crowd sees you, it looks bad. This motherfucker staring at you, gasping, stand up. He stood up. Breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. He listened. I go 2 minutes. I could bust a nut in under 2 minutes. That's nothing. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
did say that.
I was like, yo, how many things can you do in 2 minutes? I know you're tired. I've been there.
Yeah.
2 minutes is not. I was fucking amping him up. That's what was happening.
Marco, that was like
but
that was
what
some Teddy Atlas shit, man. That was awesome. It's kind of like we are firemen. We're firemen.
No, but he needed it because he wasn't listening to me at all in terms of tactically. So all I could do is give him my experience because I've been there. I've been that tired.
Yeah.
I wouldn't act like that.
Hold on, Mick Donovan said something like a good point.
Does this
I'm going
guy?
to say. Did he actually fire you?
Yo, hold on, Shelton.
What?
Did round one actually fire you?
Are you guys serious? Firing entails that he has to pay me. Nobody fucking paid me. I worked with him for fucking literally 4 hours. How are you gonna fire me? No, he was joking. First off.
Oh, okay.
Second off, he never hired me. This was a Make-A-Wish fucking charity thing.
No, and Marco actually went 3-2, y'all.
Two and three,
y'all
but
Tone, y'all gotta when y'all listen to Tone, bro, y'all gotta just stop listening to Tone and being serious with Tone, man. Listen to him, go for him for jokes. You understand he gonna try to change the but he just joking, y'all. He just like to be funny. No, Marco saved this.
Nobody
Marco
gives a
went
fuck
3-2.
about Tone.
No, because motherfucker do give a fuck about Tone because the whole time, oh, Tone, this and that, or did you really go on 3? No, y'all listen to Tone. Tone kept pushing that he still was 0-3. No, that's all Tone that everybody's speaking on, bro.
Yeah, that's
now.
So
OC the boss
motherfuckers is
wants.
giving a fuck because everything that they saying is
he was
about
when he said
something
he
that
fired
Tone
me.
said.
By the way, I was right next to him. He was joking. He was doing it on
Yeah,
his
he
own
just
spot. I was right
joking.
there. He was joking.
He's
But
3-2.
OC the boss wants to quit your position next.
Huh?
OC the boss wants to fight. Quit your position next.
Who the fuck is quit your position?
You don't quit your position.
Oh, CYP. Oh, that's fucked up.
Did you watch the fight, Marco? Did you get a chance to watch the fight?
Which one?
The Lubin fight. The Lubin fight.
What are they asking you, Vega? What are they asking you? Talk. Jump on, Vega. If you're busy. Yeah. Well, I watched. It was only 2 rounds.
What did you think it was going to go that quickly? Did you think Virgil was going to run through him like that?
I didn't.
No, not that quickly. I
I
thought
would have
Virgil would
betted
beat
on
him.
the rounds going under. I did not know it was going to be
My
that fast.
instructions and like certain people like Vega, like when I was instructing you, I couldn't tell if you were listening because you kind of didn't look at me. You were kind of just like zoned, But that I know what it's like. Some people can hear me clearly, but they don't have to actually engage with me. So I didn't know if you were absorbing it or not, but I was giving you everything I could.
Vega did good, man. Everybody did good, man. It's just a lot of people that be talking. Motherfucker got to go get in that motherfucker, experience that shit before motherfuckers be talking. Now Tone, he just joke a lot, but a lot
Exactly.
of people be serious when they talk shit. Vega did good. Everybody did good.
Good. I thought. I mean, I could tell Vega because I saw you executing some of the things I told you, so I could tell you listening. But at first, I was like, "This motherfucker," because so I've been around a lot of fighters. Some fighters are so stubborn; they think they know better. It happens.
Yo, Mick is hilarious, man. Mick is killing me in the chat.
MFer, I ain't that do good. Yeah, you did.
No. You did
Good
do
boy.
good because a lot of motherfuckers won't get in there. Period. So you did. It's take a lot
you
of
did.
people
Vega,
step
you
in the ring. You
Exactly.
did.
Say that again, bro.
Come on,
Those
man.
motherfuckers ain't
Don't
gonna get in there.
we
Period.
ain't just
But
because you lose a fight
This
doesn't
was
mean, oh well,
literally.
fuck it, I
but
ain't do good.
some
This
I'm
was
just
people are
gonna kill
smart enough
literally
myself.
not to
I'm
get
gonna
in
fucking
there.
hang myself
the
on the fucking
Vega
master
fight,
and just
guys.
die. No, you
The
good,
Vega
bro. It's
fight
all right.
was an
Ain't
instance
no
of
big
one
deal.
punch changing the tide. Up until that point, it was competitive. It was one punch change the tide, and that's all.
That's what I'm saying. It
And
ain't
I
that
was
big a
telling
deal.
Vega, you have two different ways that you get hurt. One is where you're mentally clear, but your legs aren't cooperating. That's what happened with Vega. So since he thinks he's mentally clear, he's like, fuck this, I'm gonna get mine back, but his body's not cooperating. The second way you get hurt is your body's good, but you're dizzy, you don't know where the fuck you are. No, I'm not trying to be funny. Those are the two ways. So the fact that he probably felt clear mentally, he didn't realize that he should have stopped and fucking taken a couple, literally like 30 seconds would have made all the difference. Just circled around, held, whatever. He would have got his faculties back. He would have been fine.
If
Marco.
you paid attention, it kind of reminded me of Tiger Johnson and that boy Floss. Floss was ready to go, but his legs wasn't there. So he kept stumbling across the goddamn ring. He was trying to he mentally he wanted to go. Like, I'm ready, motherfucker. I see you. Let's go. Let's run this
Man,
shit.
Floss was
But his legs wasn't
outclassed.
there.
Floss was outclassed. Tiger Johnson's like 4 levels above him and destroyed him.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
thought it was gonna
disputing
be a
that,
better
champ.
fight.
Yeah, I'm not disputing none of that at all. I'm right with you, champ. That
And I
ain't what
like
I'm talking about.
Floss.
I'm talking about the mentally being there, but your legs ain't.
I think Tiger Johnson leveled up.
Yeah, he
I
did.
think
He looked great.
he looked
Tiger
better in
looked
that fight
great.
than the Boca Chica fight.
Yes.
Marco,
What's up?
a few more points before I go to bed.
You always say that, and you never go to bed. By the way, I don't want you to. I'm just saying. You always. But go ahead.
Fuck you, Marco. I'm playing now.
Damn.
No, I was joking. Marco, come on. I was joking, champ.
Go ahead.
All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna pull a Ness. I gotta go, champ. I gotta go.
Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Ask your question.
Are you watching the fights this weekend? We have Conor Benn versus Eubank, the rematch, and Top Rank is having a card in the evening in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, with the featherweight champion for the WBO, Rafael Espinoza, fighting this Japanese guy, and the co-main is Emiliano Vargas. And then the following week we have the ring 5 or the ring 6 card with David Benavidez, Bam Bam, Abdullah Mason, and Devin Haney.
Okay.
Are you watching I was just asking if you're watching the fights this Saturday.
Yeah, of course. Well, I might go live for it. I was supposed to possibly be in Miami for the Tank fight, but we all know that got canceled. So
Elisa Baumgartner looked really good last night. She was talking about it.
Yeah, and it was fun. It was a fun event. It was hot as fuck. It started too early for me, but other than that, shit was cool. Meeting a bunch of people, all the guys. Like I met Johnny. I know, Alberto, you're probably creaming in your pants, but yes, I met Johnny.
But people got to stop. Just because if a dude can't fight and he gets in the ring and gets beat up, man, don't prove anything. You didn't prove anything because you got in the ring and got beat up. That don't prove nothing. If you ain't got it, stay out the ring. That's what I've been saying. Some dudes aren't made to fight. Some dudes ain't made to play basketball. But boxing, man, you look really terrible, man. If you can't fight, get out the ring. Stay out the ring.
Yeah, but Bob, you got to give him props. It's not even midnight yet, man. What's going on? You got to give him props for trying. That shit takes balls.
I mean,
Because a lot of people ain't even got the balls to even
Nope.
go strap up, get your book, and walk up in that
That's
goddamn
a
ring.
fact.
Marco, who lost their book though?
I don't know.
Because Marco was like, "Thou shall not be named," but someone lost their book a
I
day
don't know.
before the show.
I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to
Marco, I
commentate
told
more,
you
but
when after I got in that ring, Marco, I said I'll never do this again because I wasn't for me. For real, I had one fight. I said this ain't for me. I would never get in that ring again because I had no business being in there.
that's fine. That's
So,
fine. But
like Tone would say, you made a business decision.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
but you can't shit on people who try. As long
Mhm.
as they're trying, you shit on people who bullshit or who will make excuses or will quit, but don't shit on people who try, even if they look bad. That's where it's like they tell kids, as long as you did your best, that's all that matters. It's true, especially
Even
in
if you
boxing.
quit,
No, not quitting. No.
so no points for quit your position.
No. You don't quit. No, quitting is you take your ass whooping like a man if you're getting one.
That's why I can't wait to get done with these papers because I want to see how I feel. That I know it might sound weird, but I want to see. I be seeing like, damn, how the fuck he ain't got his legs? But I damn near kind of want to like, I don't want to go out, but I want to get cracked to the point where like, because I want to experience what the fuck these people like. I never experienced that not having my legs up under me. I never experienced that in no street fighting. Nothing. I done got rocked and seen stars and like was dizzy a little bit, but I never had not had
How
my
many fights
legs
you
up
had,
under me.
Dream?
Huh?
How many fights you had?
Man, I done had a lot of fights, man. I'm brought up, man, probably over 300-400. I done been to prison 3
No,
times.
I mean amateur fights.
Oh, none. That's
Oh,
why I'm once I get done with this, cause I'm fighting another case right now. God
okay.
forbid, inshallah I don't go back. But I'm trying to come do this shit.
Man, you seem like a smart dude, man. Keep your ass out of that fucking box, man. You're too
Yeah,
smart.
no, I'm very smart and intelligent. Yeah, no,
You
for
are. What
sure.
the fuck we doing here? Come on.
Yeah.
Marco,
What's up?
two more things. How are your entries for the 2 gloves coming along?
We need about 10 more for the Hagglers, and we need like 20 or 30 more for the Mayweathers. But the Hagglers are almost ready. If I get another 10, 15 more, we're good. We can do the drawing for the Hagglers.
Cool. And then my other thing is, before I head out, so I'm planning on buying my tickets to go to Mexico soon. I mean, because the more I wait, the more expensive they're gonna become. I'm probably gonna spend like Christmas and the New Year's there.
Okay.
Because I was already there for 6 months earlier this year.
Okay.
But I don't. Should I buy like my gloves there or here? Because I want to buy some gear, hit a boxing gym up. I hit a few up when I was there last time when I lived in
I
Mexico.
don't know. I'm assuming you're Mexican, right?
And soy Boricua. I'm playing now. Yeah, I'm Mexican.
And you speak Spanish?
Come on, man.
You speak Spanish?
They
Shit.
call me Koki Jr. Yeah.
So if you speak,
Yo.
I mean, isn't shit way cheaper in Mexico? I would do
Yeah,
that.
when the economy is really good, $1 is equivalent to 20 pesos there.
Yeah, so do it there.
Yo, Dwayne. I bought a great
Whoa.
pair. I bought a great pair called Pro Max.
Yeah, I've heard of
Those
them.
shits are expensive.
There's like Bayonetta too.
Yeah, but in Mexico you get them for cheaper.
Yo, what up, Lo?
What up, Marco?
My man, Big Lo.
Okay, cool.
So Marco, how was the party, man? See clips.
I was.
You in the club hanging out, man.
I can't really hear you, man. You got mad.
Yo,
background noise.
low talking from a tornado.
Lowe's talking on the first.
Yo, what I said was I seen you. I seen you out in the club, man. Two-tone.
Oh, we lost you.
He got lost in the tornado.
You see what? You saw me? What? The after party? Yeah, we lost you, Lo. Come back when you're ready, but we lost you.
Anyways,
yeah,
Marco. So like I said, I'm buying my plane
Hold
ticket
on, Marco.
soon. But oh my lord.
Good Lord.
Nope.
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead. You saw me at the after party. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
Marco.
Yeah. Okay. There goes that.
My man keeps trying to go live from like the corner.
He's like trying to talk from the shadow realm.
The shadow round of the corner store.
Man, I should do. You know what I should do? I should do a get together for us New York dudes.
No, you should do Marco Boxing Border Wars.
Nah,
I'll jump in for sure, bro.
Yeah,
man, fuck Koki.
I don't know what to do though.
Shit, I'll fight 5 niggas on the fucking border war.
Oh,
give me a 5 lineup. I'll go 5 in a row.
We can squabble up, Koki.
Koki's a fucking wild man.
No, but Marco, why don't you do that? Why don't you have like a meetup?
That's what I was saying. Coke wants to fight people. I mean, you can snuff them if you want. Yeah, we should do a meetup.
Can we do it before I go to Mexico?
I mean, it's going to be for anybody in New York or.
I got a gym if you need it.
Koki.
Yeah, but that's just all the way in the Bronx. Nobody's going to fuck.
I mean, yo, the Bronx is like right there.
Little Mac there for Bronx.
I mean, I'm moving to Westchester, so for me too. But nah, we'll see. I mean, I still have my business. I could do it there for the time being. Matter of fact, even when I sell it, I'm gonna have a little stake in it for a while, so I could probably still use it. So maybe.
So Marco, when are you gonna do this meetup?
I don't know. I gotta think about it, but I don't know how many people. Like, there's only, like CT. Is he still here? CT. No, he left.
CT Finance, Low, me.
CT, Low. I mean, Bob could drive down. I don't know if he would. Bob, would you drive down?
Jersey Aiden.
Bob's not listening.
Marco, if you do it, I will actually show up. Just give me like
Trini BX, Stock Chasers, you know.
This mother.
You could get Tony to show up.
Fighting for real.
You can get Tony to show up and do some jumping jacks.
Shit, you get me. Yo, you get me and Stock Chasers in the ring. You get me and Ness. You get me and HOD.
Me with Alberto.
But what's up, Lo? You still in here? Talk to me.
Yeah. What's up, man? I seen you was partying at the club, man.
Yeah, man, we were chilling. A little after party.
You was drinking?
Yeah, a little something. Nothing crazy. I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah, was there a lot of females in the building, or was it knee to knee?
It was mostly TBV people.
Oh, right, so it was knee.
Like Treese, I met Treese.
I see Treese, man.
Treese and a bunch of people who I didn't know, but I guess know me from TBV and from my show.
Was Treese as loud as his mic?
I seen Two Tone was with the Yams, with the round card girls.
I mean, Two Tone's goofy.
Hey, every time the fight was going on and they were showing Treese, that nigga like he was fucking pilled. Like it looked like he was just stir up. Like I don't know what. Every time and he had always had his cup in his hand.
Tone showed up like, wearing a fucking sweatsuit. Let me tell you something. It was damn near 80 degrees in Atlanta, right? Tone showed up wearing a full fucking jump sweatsuit, trying to look cute, and that dude was sweating like a witness the whole time.
He looked like Rick Ross.
Lord child.
Nah, he's cool though. But yeah, I was like, Tone, what are you wearing? He's like, I didn't know it was gonna be so. I'm like, but he's about to stop.
That nigga went knee to knee.
What about Marco?
What's up?
Was Treese as loud as he is on TBV with his Chick-fil-A headset?
Nah, he was cool. He just when he started drinking, he got a little loud. He's cool. He's a good dude, funny, nice person. Yeah. Look, let me tell you something. Everybody was cool. My man.
What about the Mason brothers?
My man JT was cool. Everybody, like nobody came. Round one might have been the most annoying one, and he was still cool.
How was he annoying?
He just started like he was just he's just all over the place. He's just all over the place.
It's like anxiety.
ADD kind of, yeah. He's all over. But he was cool. Cool.
Yeah, round one got robbed.
Well, anyways, Marco, like I said,
he didn't get robbed. You guys, man, he took the watch and hypnotized all of you with this live today.
I ain't gonna lie though, Marco. It do look like he landed more punches though, Marco. You gotta go
right there.
Bit, Marco.
Listen to me, guys. I was right there, and I'm rooting for him because he's my fighter, and I think he lost. Clearly, he didn't get his ass whooped, but he lost.
Do you think OC touched him more time, bro?
Why is everyone on mute?
Round one,
I'm telling you,
blew his load.
OC more.
Round one blew his load like Dennis Rodman at the Bunny Ranch.
He did though. He
blew his load quick.
Yo, Ness, Two Tone said the Hamza curse.
Can you hear me, Marco?
What?
I think everyone's muted or froze.
Two Tone said that.
All right, well, just to wrap up, I hope you had a great trip. God bless. I'm very happy that you got there, and that you got there and left, all in one piece. God bless, man. I'm glad you hit your goal.
I appreciate you.
I'm glad.
By the way, they had a drink named Musty Marco at the event.
Nice. Yeah, what was it made of?
I don't know, but whatever. What were you gonna say though, Lo?
Yeah, Two Tone was saying that. Two Tone said that the Hamza curse went to you.
But it didn't because I won.
It didn't though. He went 3-2.
There you go.
No, 2 and 3. The other guys talking.
Yeah, 2 and 3. And by the way, guys, I can't fight for them. So if I lose, it's not a loss on me. Yeah. But not only that, I never met any of these dudes in my life until the day before the fight.
Yeah.
So that's not my problem if they lose. Like I did my and the majority of them didn't even listen to me. So
Yo, Marco, January 31st,
Sorry
man. You
about it,
going? You
Marco. I gotta
pulling
hit the
up to
hay
the
for
garden?
real this time. I'm
January
glad
3rd.
you.
All right, man. Peace
I'm
out,
real.
Dwayne.
Hey, like I said, I'm really glad you got there safe. You and the wifey had fun. You know what I'm saying? It
I
was
mean, she didn't have fun, but I did.
Yo,
well.
Marco, you
I'm
pulling up
glad
to
you
the
hit your
garden
goal
on the 31st?
regardless. I'm glad you had fun.
I appreciate you.
I don't know if it was your first time in the A, but God bless you, man. You created a great community, and yeah, man. So
Appreciate
God
you.
bless. If
All
you
right, man.
know,
Take care.
Amen.
take care,
Well,
man.
what'd you
God
say?
bless.
Marco,
Buenas noches.
yo, Marco, January 31st, you going to the garden?
Who's fighting then? Remind me.
The first fight of the Young Kings, Teofimo Lopez against Shakur Stevenson.
That's not official. What are you talking about?
It's official, brother. January 31st.
Show
Signed,
me.
sealed, ready.
Show
It's
me.
signed and sealed, brother. Trust me. That's all you need to
Hey,
know.
y'all, though.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Keep it going, though, guys. Take it over for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I
January
want to
31st.
ask y'all something, right? Who y'all think that's gonna win that fight versus Virgil and Boots, man? I don't know, man. Virgil, like, I don't know, man.
That's a
Who
good
y'all
fight.
got in that fight?
Me personally, I think Boots has
I
the
can't hear you,
advantage.
low nose boxing, for some reason.
Man, hold on one second. You can hear me now?
I can't hear him.
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
You hear me? Yo,
We can hear you.
yeah,
And
man.
We can
I
hear
come
got
you.
out and go back in.
Now what about now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, yeah. I think Boots has the edge in athleticism. I think Boots is a better boxer. I think Boots got a better chin. I think Virgil in power, they might be close to even. It's a 50-50 fight. Whoever can implement their game plan and stick to it and be effective is going to win that fight. But if you ask me who to pick, I'm going to go with Jerron Ennis.
Because
And why
you
is
know,
that?
I got
Boots
Boots,
Ennis is
too.
a great fighter.
I got Boots, too.
Boots got greatness in him.
I got Boots,
Man,
too.
Virgil's a good
y'all think
fighter.
Boots gonna
Boots
be
is
able to take
great.
on Virgil?
Listen, this is the perfect example of what I've been said. All due respect, belts is a little bit overrated. It's more
Yeah, I
about
agree.
the fighter. Hear me out. The fighter makes the belt because you got
Right.
belt holders there, right?
I've been
But
saying
the
that.
two best guys is obviously Boots and Virgil Ortiz. And even if they don't fight for a belt, I'd rather see that than see any kind of unification in that division.
I've been
Yeah.
saying that.
Nah, like I disagree with you, though. Like I want to see that fight, but belts matter.
Oh,
You seen
shut up, Nick.
you seen that? Like you seen Virgil saying, belts don't really matter to me. I don't really want her. If I didn't win a world title, it's all about fighting the best." That dude put that WBC T-shirt
Belts
on
don't
so
matter.
quickly. He put that WBC world title
Belts
T-shirt
matter
on
to an
so quickly
extent.
last night. He was gone about with two belts. Like, belts matter, Marco.
Belts
Nobody get-
matter depending on what we're talking about. If you want to be a champion, they matter.
Yeah.
How many people get into boxing for a box rec and a Wikipedia?
Well, look, today's
Nobody.
day, Nick,
Nobody.
today's day, belts don't matter as much. Back in the day when there was just one per division,
Nobody.
yes.
Ah, Marco, come on. Nobody starts out boxing and goes professional to get a Wikipedia and a box rec. Nobody does that. Come
No,
on.
back in the day, they mattered. Now, they don't fully matter. I'll give you an example. Rolando Rolly Romero is a 2-division world champion, Mick. You're telling me that
Excellent.
his belts matter?
Three divisions.
Excellent.
Marco, you're absolutely right. My thing is
No,
belts,
excellent. Excellent for
but
Rolly Romero.
but it also depends on it also depends on who has the belts because
Boots Dobson.
What's a tumble belt?
Adrian
I don't know.
Adrian Broner is a 4 division champion, and you guys can't name four of the champions that he beat. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, Yayan's coming in.
Mm, yeah,
resume
that's
resume means more. You know, that's the reason why people like myself still hold Floyd ahead of Bud Crawford, because even though Bud Crawford has more accolades than Floyd, Floyd has a better overall resume and a deeper resume. That's why I have
yeah.
Floyd ahead of Bud.
Nah. See,
That's
like,
why
My bad, fellas.
see for that though, right? Do you like genuinely like you look at it? You look at today's fan, the younger fan. They're fucking box rec fans. They've not watched the fights. All they do is go into box rec and go, "Oh, he's had eight losses, so he's shite." But it might have been really good. They might have been world champion a few times, but like you need to get into boxing not to be a world champion, Marco. Let's be real here.
Again, it matters to an extent, and especially depends on what era we're talking about. This era, the era of Jake Paul, Ryan Garcia, and they don't matter as much, unfortunately. And the era of corruption.
Whoa. Ryan Garcia, like an elite amateur fighter who turned pro, who is getting called one of the four kings, and
He's not
should have been a
king.
world
But
champion.
listen to me. You're misunderstanding
He's a
me.
serial
You're
underachiever.
misunderstanding me. He never won a belt, yet he's more famous and makes more money than anybody with a belt. So the belt for him doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna keep getting paid and be famous.
And seeing like 30 years time when the historians are looking back, it doesn't tell you how much they made on BoxRec. Who gives a fuck imagine saying, Ryan Garcia had a great career because he made 3.2 million versus Tank Davis in 20 years time. That means nothing, Marco.
Okay.
That means nothing.
And like what Marco said, right, back in the days when you had the 2-belt era.
One belt era.
I know, but I'm talking about when we had the 2-belt era was like before around the 70s, early 80s, right? If you was the man, you was actually the best fighter in the division. If you was the champion back then, you were the best fighter. There wasn't room for guys like Mario Barrios, Rolly Romero to be a champion, and not to disrespect those guys, because like I said, there's welterweights in the 90s that never became a world champion because the 3 champions was Felix Trinidad, Oscar, and Ike Corte. And these are guys that will be champions today, like Obakar, for instance. Obakar would be most. I'm not talking about Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a circus. Obakar will be a world champion today, easily.
Yep.
You say that, Lo, but then if it was one belt, Roy Jones would have never been a world champion. Simple as that. He was never.
Roy Jones would have been a world champion because Roy Jones was still the best fighter in his division at the end of the day. Every division he competed in.
Though. If it was one belt, he would never won a belt. He didn't fight the man in any of the divisions.
The point I'm trying to make, Mick, is that if you got a 2-belt, if you got a 2-belt era or a 3-belt era, to be the best guy, to be the champion, you got to be the best. There's no loophole. That's the bottom line.
But he didn't beat the best. But Roy Jones was probably the best fighter in the division, but he did not beat the best fighter in each division he fought in.
Oh my
Neither did Manny Pacquiao. So belts matter, Marco. Can you imagine looking back? You look back at Roy's career and then you say, wasn't he an actual champion?
I don't give a fuck if Roy never won a belt. I don't care. You look at what he did. I don't give a fuck if he never won a belt ever.
And do you know
so Marco, do you think Virgil Ortiz and Boots are the best fighters in the division, even though they don't have belts?
154.
Yeah.
Well, let's go through it. Backroom might. No, I think they're better than Backroom because they fought better competition than Backroom. Who else we got?
Fundora.
Whoa. How do they better competition? Fundora. Fundora's a unified champ.
Fundora.
A real unified champ.
Yes, they're better than Fundora because Virgil just disposed of Lubin way more easily than Fundora did, and that's the only fight. Yes. Who else?
Xander
Fundora's a unified champ.
Yeah. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah. So I think they are.
Abbas Barrow. The
Errol's retired officially, right? I heard
Charlo. Officially, yeah. What about that? I mean, he's the lineal, right? We're talking about
Charlo's the only one. Listen, Charlo's the only one we got a case for, and I really hope that Charlo comes back.
And Charlo
if Charlo comes back to form, that will make the division even deeper. But right now, based on the eye test, based on once again the resume, let's talk about Virgil Ortiz.
Eye test doesn't count.
But hold on, Virgil Ortiz probably has one of the best resumes at 154 right now, and he's a guy that never been a champion. Boots is more decorated than him, but Virgil has a better. But Virgil has a better resume. Hold on, but Virgil has a better resume. If you ask me, I think Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil and Boots are the 2 best at 154, in my opinion.
Come on. How is Virgil Ortiz got a better resume at 154 than Fundora?
What do you think? How's he got a better resume? You Scottish prick.
For me, Abbas Barrow, but that's gone by the eye test. Abbas Barrow.
Oh my God.
Yo, bro, help is not on the way for you.
What's wrong with you, Mick?
But
Mick is trolling. Mick is trolling, man.
No, Marco's saying that You're saying that Virgil Ortiz has got the best resume at 154. How is it better than the unified champ for Dora? How is it better than Tim Zoo's resume? How is it better than? How is it
Because
better?
I put more weight
No,
on
how is it
him
better?
being
How's it better than
dominant and
Mendoza's?
not
How's it
losing.
better than
That's why.
Charlo's? How's
Because
it better than Mendoza's?
I put more weight on him being dominant. Charlo, I don't count because he's been so inactive.
Who's he been dominant against? Madrimov.
Madrimov, yeah.
Who else?
Virgil beat him already.
Everybody.
Virgil beat Madrimov.
That's what I mean. That's who he's been dominant against. Madrimov and Lubin.
He's knocked out every fighter except one. All of them.
Excuse me.
Except for two. Except for two. Virgil didn't knock out two.
That's it.
Who did he knock out, Marco?
One fighter. That's it. He knocked out
Two
everybody.
fighters. Two fighters. Two fighters he didn't knock out.
What's the fighter's name?
No, two guys. The one that he had a controversial win over, and Madrimov. Those are the two guys that went the distance with Virgil.
Oh, Madrimov went the distance? Fuck, I thought he stopped Madrimov.
Yeah. No. It went 12 rounds.
Yeah, it went.
You're right. I thought he stopped.
He dropped Madrimov though. He did better than Bud.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
better.
but you know, Styles.
But Madrimov did claim to have bronchitis, which is possible.
Listen, Styles make fights. At the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything. Because look, Cotto did better with Floyd than Canelo did, and Canelo beat Cotto. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
But that's not what you said, though. Yeah, but what you said was Virgil Ortiz and Boots have got the best resume at 154.
Based on my opinion,
No, not the resume. They're the best fighters at 54.
Based on my observation, this is just my opinion. None of this is fact until they all fight. But based on what I've seen out of watching all those guys, physically, attributes, they got the most tools. Boots is the better fighter to look at. You know, like if I have a son and I say I want my son to fight like any of those guys, I would say I'd rather my son be able to fight and perform like Boots Ennis. So that's what I'm going by. Boots Ennis is special effects.
So listen, Mick, not the best resumes because that we'll argue that all day, but they're the best fighters at 54.
How do you determine that though? How do you determine that if Virgil Ortiz has never fought any of the top four in any division he's been in?
So Madrimov was not the top four?
Not top four.
What, Mick? What? Who?
No, at the time he wasn't, not.
Really?
I mean, he just lost.
After giving Bud the fucking hardest fight of his life, he wasn't top four?
I'll tell you who the top four there would be. Background Fundora, Charlo.
We're ignoring that.
And probably Tim Zoo at that point, aye.
Yeah, Ian, jump in the panel, you fucking
I have a
prick.
question for Lo, because I'm interested in what he thinks about this, if you're still listening, dude.
I'm listening. What's up, folks?
There's a lot of speculation about what Virgil's gonna do now because of whatever shit that De La Hoya said. Is it a duck if Virgil fights Charlo next instead of Boots? Is that a duck?
That's a good
No.
That's a good question. I thought you were gonna ask me if he's gonna fight for a belt. If he's gonna fight for a belt, I would say it's a duck because after all that energy that they put in the ring with each other, and then to turn around and not fight him, it will be a duck. As far as Charlo goes, Charlo is a big name. Hold on, Charlo's a big name. He's a future Hall of Famer. That's a good scalp. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go on the limb to say after all that energy that they invested in the face-off, it's a duck if he doesn't fight Boots Ennis. Absolutely.
On both ends. On both ends.
On both ends.
Yes, sir. I'm with him. I'm right with him.
But the four champions have got fights, but Boots has to fight Ortiz next. If he doesn't fight Ortiz next, Ortiz is a complete duck. Boots has signed the contract. He's there, wants to fight him. Make it next.
Let me ask you a question, right?
If he fights Errol Spence for 3-year layoff or a Jameer Charlo for 2-year layoff, like fuck it here, man. You're telling me that he's the best in the division.
And let me ask you something. Every time that we've seen in our modern time of boxing, whenever we've seen guys clash inside the ring, right? They fought, and I can name you them. When Thurman and Danny Garcia clashed, they fought. When Porter and Danny Garcia clashed, when Sugar Shane and Floyd went in the ring, they clashed. When Triple G and Canelo went in the ring, they clashed. When Loma and Devin Haney went in the ring, they clashed. You know what I'm saying? So Boots and Virgil falls on that line of two guys that clashed inside the ring after the fight. So yes, they have to fight. Once you make that move, that's it. Anything after that, if it doesn't happen, it's a duck.
Yes, sir.
And Boots went into his home city with him full ring and went into the ring to sell. No hangy. Straight into the ring to sell.
I don't know what the fuck.
Say, did they bring the papers over?
What you just say?
I'm not even a Butch fan, but Virgil doesn't fight him, man. Just shut up, boxing. Finish it.
Wait, so why is everyone avoiding Bakram?
Bakram's fighting
Because
Josh Kelly.
Bakram is what you call low risk, low reward, high risk. That's why.
He has a champ. He's a champ. What's going on here?
Got a mandatory
I mean, that's
against
true,
Josh
but
Kelly.
that just goes back to our initial conversation, Mick. People don't give a fuck about belts as much as you think. Yeah, he's a
Who's
champ.
rated number one in the IBF,
value.
Marco?
What?
Who's rated number one in the IBF?
I don't know. I don't care. Why?
Josh Kelly. So shut the fuck up.
What?
Oh shit! Damn.
What does Josh Kelly have to do with anything?
He's the man. They're fighting.
Josh
What
Kelly.
fight's made?
Who gives a fuck? What's that have to do with anything?
So why are you talking about fighting Bakram then?
What? I just said nobody
Why
gives
you
a fuck.
talking about-
I didn't. Somebody else said that. You fucking dipshit.
No, you said. See, you said that.
No, I didn't. Somebody asked why they won't fight Bakram, and I explained that he's a high risk, low reward.
No, Bakram's
Open
got
your
to fight. That's
fucking
why he can't
ears,
fight
jerky.
Bakram. That's why he can't fight Bakram. Bakram's got to fight.
All right. Well, just
but Bakram was vacant, man. Virgil's
Stall him
pop was
out,
talking
Marco.
about
Stall him
how
out.
nobody was the best, but he's a champ. There's a sitting champ. Nobody want to fight him.
Kelly's been Bakram's mandatory for ages. He had to fight him when he lost his belt.
nobody understood that. One more time.
Basically, he had to fight Kelly.
Kelly, who's a fucking.
Bakram's gonna knock Josh. He's gonna knock Josh.
Kelly.
He's gonna knock Josh Kelly back to Australia, or wherever he's from. He's gonna knock him out.
He probably will. But they probably will beat Kelly. I've got no issue with that. But Josh Kelly
real quick.
became his mandatory, and he's going to fight on that. So, that's simple, Marco. So shut the fuck up.
Yo, let me ask Mick a question. Mick, you there?
Oh God, please don't.
On you go.
Mick, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because I know I'm asking you because I know you always talk about old school boxing. Just a question.
I am 35.
You 35?
You sound like you're 67, you old fuck.
I thought he not. I thought he was old school because he always talks about Ken Buchanan and stuff like that. That's why I asked.
Because he sounds like he doesn't have a tooth left in his mouth. That's why.
Yeah, Marco, you're that old Pocahontas waiting on one of your raffles, you clown.
So why are you asking how old he is?
No, because he talks like he talks like a historian. I'm giving him credit. He says a lot of historian stuff.
I'll give him one thing. He never talks about something if he doesn't know what he's talking about. I wish he'd shut the fuck up, but nah, he knows his shit though. He knows his shit.
Aye, man, it's like there's too many people come on and just talk shit and things. Like Max Kellerman just gets away with talking shit and it becomes a narrative. Yeah. That's the issue. That's the issue with boxing now.
Hey, y'all, can we not to change the subject real quick because I'm the one that brought that Virgil and shit up, but I want to change subject real quick because I'm trying to get on track. What y'all think about that? What's everybody's final picks on that Devin Haney and Norman, and how y'all feel about that face off? Who y'all think won that face off?
Oh man, I can tell you. Let me start that off real quick, Marco, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. I'm actually come back in a second, but go ahead.
As far as what's your name? Who asked that question?
Dream.
What's your name? Dream, pleasure, yo.
Yep.
First off, Brian Norman Jr. smoked him, right? That's one. And I like the way he handled himself. See, both of these, this is the two example of two different type of young men. Devin Haney represents today's generation of young men that are frantic, emotional. You know, Brian Norman Jr. is a throwback. He reminds me of guys from my generation, men that when we were men. And I can't say it's because of the South. It's because of the way he was brought up. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He got him frustrated when he told him, "You acting like Floyd." Now, to answer your question, as far as the fight goes, and I'm not saying it because I'm not a fan of Haney. I'm saying it because I really feel that Brian Norman Jr. is really underrated in terms of his skills. He has very good fundamentals. He got a good jab. He likes to bang. I think he can cut the ring off. He has underrated athleticism. This is not Regis Prograis. I think this is going to be a star-making performance for Brian Norman Jr. And I got Brian Norman Jr. knocking him out. As soon as he connects with something hard, he's going to put him out. I don't know what It could be any time. It could be any time, but I'm gonna give Devin the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's gonna get Devin early because Devin could fight. We can't take that away from Devin. Devin's a hell of a fighter, but I got Brian Norman Jr. knocking him out at the end of the day, brutally.
Like even Brian Norman, even at the face off, Brian Norman even said it like the dude was like, "You think it's gonna be easy?" He was like, "Oh no, it's gonna be hard. You know, I ain't gonna just get him out of here easy. I'm gonna have to work for it, but I'm gonna get him."
So
And he said it out his own mouth.
You know
So
what else I didn't like what Devin did, bro? Like when Devin got frustrated, he went and called Brian Norman Jr. a bum. That's something I don't understand with these young fighters. Like
yeah,
Shakur
always
doesn't
brag
do
on
that.
money.
Here's my thing. You're downplaying your opponent, right? And let's say Devin beats him, and somewhere down the road, when they scrutinize his resume, Devin's gonna say, "But I beat Brian Norman." They're gonna say, "Well, you say he was a bum." It's always good to big up your opponent, man. Don't put him
Yeah,
down. You big him up so when you beat him, it looks good, like what
that's
Shakur
the
does.
That was
that's the only
Floyd
thing
Mayweather's
he
game
ain't
plan.
follow what Floyd was doing. Because
There you
Floyd used
go.
to
That
always
was
be like, "Oh,
Floyd's
he a
game
hell of a
plan.
fighter."
Shakur doesn't.
Yeah, because how do
Yeah,
you look?
Shakur.
How do
Listen,
you look?
Shakur.
How do you look if you're getting fucked up by somebody who's garbage?
Yeah,
So you
Shakur.
beat
Listen,
somebody
Shakur
who's
bigs his
garbage.
opponents up. Shakur bigs his opponents
Yeah,
up also. Shakur
yeah,
never
he
shits
do.
on his opponents. Shakur says, "I got skills. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna fuck him up." But you never see Shakur saying he's a bum. Shakur
Yeah,
says, "Oh, he's the truth. He's the
he a
truth."
great fighter.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And I like that. That's how you got
Yep.
to do it.
Yep.
Because
Shakur
not for
make his
nothing.
opponents seem like they all like tank opponents, like elite level. Like the way he talk about, like he a great
Tank, look
fighter.
at
Like
Tank. Look at Tank. Tank bigged up. He bigged up Lamont Roach going leading into that fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He
But I
said he
think
was
he
an
was doing
A-level
that too
fighter.
because he knew Lamont was gonna give his ass a hell of a fight too, because he done fought him enough times to know you ain't finna
Yeah,
walk through
man.
shit over here.
All I'm saying is Brian Norman Jr. made me a fan. The only time I'm gonna root against him is if he fights either Teofimo or Jaron Ennis. Against anybody else, I'm gonna root for the man. I like his style, man. I'm a fan of him as a person, and I'm a fan of him as a fighter as well.
Word.
So this fight depends on two things for me. If Devin Haney can make it, put the weight back on quite well, and if Brian Norman doesn't not come out by the sixth round, Devin Haney's going to UD him.
I don't.
Brian Norman's only fought two 12-round fights, and it didn't reach past round 8. He was fighting round 8-rounders and 6-rounders three fights ago.
I
Like
think he could beat him even without knocking him out, Mick, because let's say he cuts the ring off and beats him up. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we have to stop talking about Devin like this guy's Pernell Whitaker. He's not. If he was a Pernell Whitaker or Floyd, he wouldn't have got clocked with the same left hook over and over and over. So let's stop with this shit that this guy's a
Whoa,
defensive wizard,
whoa,
because he's not.
you're saying that, but Devin Haney's winning rounds, yeah. He wins
Yeah,
rounds,
but
and you these people, split decisions people.
if he's
Brian
in there
Norman's
with a
never had
guy
to
that
do
knows how
that.
to cut the ring off, if Brian Norman Jr. cuts the ring off,
Oh, come on, Devin Haney's been fighting world title fights for the last
yeah, but he
10,
hasn't fought
15
nobody.
fights.
He hasn't fought nobody the size of Brian Norman Jr., the youth and the skill set. You
You
know, the
guys got to
best guy that he
remember
fought
though.
was Lomachenko,
You
and
guys got to
Lomachenko
remember.
arguably beat him.
You got to remember that Haney getting hit was 100% because of the speed of the punch. Norman,
The timing, Marco. The timing, Marco.
speed,
The
fuck
timing.
timing. Nah, it was the speed.
And the timing.
Listen to me. While Norman hits harder, he's not faster. So there's a
Yeah,
chance.
but Jojo Diaz was catching him, Marco.
Listen to me.
Jojo Diaz was clocking him.
Norman won't be able to catch Haney like all of you think he will because you saw Ryan do it. Just
Yeah,
keep that
but Jojo Diaz was catching him too, Marco.
Who? Catching who?
No, he
Devin
wasn't.
Haney. Yes, he did. He caught him a few times in that fight.
Catching him, but he fucking
No,
lost.
he wasn't.
He caught him a few times in that fight.
People
Even
get
George Kambosos hit him early. I'm telling you right now, if Brian Norman Jr. effectively uses the jab and cuts the ring off like Miguel Cotto, he's gonna break Devin Haney. He's not just gonna beat him; he's gonna beat him up, bro. He's gonna dominate him. He's going to exert himself.
Rob wants to bet you, Lo. Rob wants to bet you what you got.
I don't gamble. I don't gamble. All I'm saying is this: Brian Norman Jr. is gonna exert himself into this new quote unquote kings. He's gonna be the Marvin Hagler of this young king generation.
Come on, like it doesn't even show anything to be like Marvin Hagler. Like, I'm being serious. Like,
Who's gonna be Hagler? Wait. What'd you say? Who's Hagler?
That's what Lowe said, that Brian Norman will be the Marvin Hagler of this generation.
If he does what?
If he wins your raffle, Marco, that's
I'm
the only
gonna
way
tell
he's
you.
getting close to Marvin Hagler.
If he wins the Musty Marco fucking sweaty Roy Jones jockstrap fucking raffle, nah. But
people get too invested in this.
Marco, the reason why I say Marvin Hagler, right? Because everybody wants to compare these guys to the young kings, right? Marvin Hagler was the bigger guy out of the young king, out of the four kings. Brian Norman is the bigger guy, right? Brian Norman fights in the dead division, but now Brian Norman has the opportunity to make a name for himself by fighting the smaller, bigger name guys such as the Devin and the Teos, just like Marvin fought the Hearns, the Duran, and the Leonards.
Whoa, you got to watch your dirty, filthy fucking mouth. It's a Sunday. That's sacrilegious to call that dude Marvin Hagler. Come on. It's Sunday. What are you doing?
Well, you say he fought. Sorry, well,
I'm not saying he's not going to be a great fighter because I love Norman. But come on, Hagler this early?
Up until about 4 fights ago, he's fighting in Mexico. Like he fought most of these fights in Mexico, Brian Norman. So like we're talking, he had a dead division. What about all the other guys that were there?
Listen to my man Wavy, jump in the chat, man. Stop fucking around.
For me, if it goes by 6, Devin probably going to pick up the rounds.
Where the fuck is CT? Where the fuck is CJ? We got a whole bunch of the regulars not up in this bitch. That's good though.
I would love Norman to knock him out, but like he's got no championship experience going
Norman
that far.
Very well could knock him out.
And he's got loads of experience.
Right, but Norman could also very well get outboxed. Like it can go either way with me. I don't know which way it's going.
I think if he's not knocked him out by round 6, 7, I think he starts panicking. I think he's looking for a shot and getting picked off.
You're playing 2K, Wavy, but you're sitting there typing. Something's off here. All right, whatever.
You know what worries me about Haney is that if he gets caught early, I don't think he can recover the way he didn't recover in the Ryan fight, which is why he doesn't want to get caught. You know,
well,
I think he really got to fight
12
perfect rounds.
He's been caught by Linares, by other people. He recovered fine.
That's not Brian Norman, brother.
He got knocked down.
He didn't get knocked down.
I mean,
well, that's what I mean.
I don't think he recovered fine against Linares. He kind of clinched to the 12th round.
Yep, it was only one more round left.
Okay, maybe.
See, for me, was that a weight thing for Devin? Did he crash your weight and he has to move up? Can he take the punches at 147 is the other question. But like, if you're doing the eye test low, they're incomparable as fighters.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was literally the only white person in Atlanta. Literally, the only one. That was it. Just me. I'm not even playing. Every restaurant we went into, it was, all jokes aside, it was like 95% black.
Did you get any stares?
But you know what the dope shit was? When I walked in, there wasn't like the record wasn't scratching. They didn't give a fuck. Like they treated us.
Bro, that's crazy.
Everybody staring at us, me and Tia, like, who are these fucking crackers? No.
It's not like that, Marco. I'm gonna be real with you. Like,
they were mad polite. Yo, people in the South are so nice, so polite.
That's why it's called Southern hospitality. Let me tell you a story.
Swear to God.
One time I was on a road trip. I was on my way to Philadelphia, right? And I had to make an emergency stop because somebody in the car with me had to use the bathroom. And we stopped on the way over there in some part of Pennsylvania where this was really the epitome of a redneck area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the way you said when you walked in, the DJ didn't scratch. When we walked in, it was me. One of my friends is a black Dominican, right? He walks in, he starts talking to me in Spanish. Everybody just stops. Everybody just looking at us. I'm like, yo, I don't even think we should be here. It really felt like it was a real racist area, right, and he had to use the bathroom there. You don't really get that vibe in urban areas like that. You know what I'm saying? Not, especially down south, even though Atlanta's predominantly black, they're not going to treat you any kind of way if you go in there as a white person to an establishment, unless you're going in there acting different.
And Clarissa,
Joe
by the
way.
No, but that's what I heard coming into it. I saw almost no gay people. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in the area, but we drove through downtown Atlanta. All I had was junkies and homeless people. They might have been gay. I don't know, but they were. And then when I went, I didn't see gay people. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. That Atlanta's super.
No, because the thing is, there's a lot of. See, here's the thing. From what I heard, a lot of women tell me this. There's a lot of I don't want to use the words. I don't want to use the word in a derogatory way. There's a lot of moles. There's a lot of gays that play the thug role out there. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna say what do they call them? What
homo thugs?
Oh.
Yeah,
Nah,
there's a lot of those out there that you see them. They look like regular straight guys. They probably got girlfriends and everything, but they also probably doing their thing on the side as well.
but yo, Lo, I didn't even see thugs. Like people just, everybody looked mad respectable. Like it looked not at all. And at literally every fucking place we walked in, especially the TBV fight, it was just the only white guy was just me, and then that one dude who was half white, half Mexican, who never sparred before. That was it.
Yo, what about the club, man? Yo, how long did y'all stay in the club till?
Club, we were literally the only white people there. Me and my wife. That's it.
No, but how long did you guys stay in the club until what time?
Vega, you in here? Vega, is your girl white? I feel like she's Hispanic, but I can't tell. So Vega's girl might be white, but other than that, but she's mad. She looks like she could be Hispanic. How long did we
round
stay?
Round one is the white Puerto Rican.
Nah, round one's a booty. And by the way, round one and Vega might have been the only Hispanic people, right? And
yeah, they're both like on the white side of like.
They were the only Hispanic.
Yo, let me ask a question. How was Ness's energy with you, being that you and him had your little bullshit back and forth? Like, did y'all get along good in person?
Yeah, we didn't have. There was never any beef. Yeah, we were good. Yeah,
Wait, you said you were gonna slap him? You were gonna slap Tone?
I'm slapping you. I'm slapping you.
How was he in person though, Marco? How was Ness in person? Because sometimes Ness could be, Ness comes off very emotional, but not emotional. He gets into the boxing thing where he gets real reckless sometimes.
Oh, you never met him?
Is he cool? No, I never met him personally in person, but I spoke to him before on the phone a couple of times in the past. But how was he in person?
He was fine. He was actually a good dude. He was fine. The thing is, you have to understand. Hold on, I'm asking Vega, is your girl white or Hispanic? He was working, so it's not me and him didn't really sit down and have a full conversation where he was work. So it was quick interactions here or there. So he was busy. He was working. So
Tone was cool, right?
I didn't really get it, but he was cool. Like he called me today. He was cool. We never had beef. If I had beef with him, I'm not fucking gonna go out there and do his event. If I had beef with him,
yeah. And how's Tone? Tone's cool like that in real life, also, right?
Yeah, Tone's the same exact person.
Yeah, Paul, that dude, you can tell Tone has a high tolerance for drinking. Like I seen how he was drinking. Like he one of them dudes that he drinks and he don't get too fucked up right away. He could hold his liquor. Like he could really keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike one of my, yeah.
Hold on, I'm asking Vega right now if his girl's white or Hispanic. I think she's Hispanic, but maybe just because he is. I couldn't tell. Really good girl though. Good person.
How was making boxing? JT and J Mac, were they really like, they could be aggressive sometimes.
Only JT was there. His brother didn't come. JT has that. He's a little. He was cool with me, like we were cool, but he was a little rough around. Like he's not like the warm, cuddly type.
He's more serious. He's more serious.
Yeah, but he was cool. He wasn't a dick or anything. He was cool. Everybody was cool. Everybody. Like I can't think of anybody who.
You ever met Hamza before in person?
Nah.
Yeah, I did. My Hamza's mad cool, man.
I'll bet.
I met him before he was on. I mean, he been on TV. He been on and off TBV for a minute, but I met Hamza around 2018, maybe.
You're right.
I was
Johnny.
going to I met him at Mendez Boxing Gym.
Johnny was mad cool too.
Hamza was at Mendez.
Hamza was. Hamza used to move around and go to different states, whatever, to go to the gyms.
Cool. So Hamza, Tip was dope.
He wasn't living in New York. He came out here for like about a weekend or a few days. So he goes to the boxing gym. So I seen him. This is before he had the eye injury, but he was still working out though. He was still going to the ring and stuff like that. So I seen him when I was in Mendez. He was at the front paying the fee to work out for the day, and I recognized him. I recognized him from being on Boxing Eagles channel. So I'm like, yo, you look familiar. Troy King, he said, yeah, blood. I'm like, yo, I be watching this shit all the time because he used to be on Eagles channel. Then I went down there. We was chopping it up. I was working out next to him. He was giving me a few pointers when I was hitting the heavy bag. And then after that, we always chopped it up. We've been cool ever since then. Me and Hamza talk on the phone and everything, even outside of boxing content.
Hamza's cool. Hamza's a smart fuck. He's the kind of guy that will do anything for a friend, even though he's a fucking
He'll argue with you. He would go back and forth with you also, but he's a good dude though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good dude and he's really, really smart. Johnny's hairline, I am very sad to report this, but it is actually real. And I don't like it. No, it's real. And I don't like it.
Go to Turkey, man.
If you know no Hispanic there, it was Alberto. Alberto was not fucking there. Come on. Tip took care of business. In and out, Clarissa.
Yeah, Mo was trying to say that Johnny got the Jaylen Brown shit.
Johnny was mad cool. And I met, you guys know Norbs? You know who he is?
Yeah, Norbs is my boy.
Norbs, I met him, but he was there too. He lives in Atlanta. I didn't even know that. He showed up.
Big Norbs was there that day?
Yeah, he didn't go to the fight. He came to we met up at Brian Norman's gym the night before. I met him there.
Yo, Norbs actually, you know, I don't really go live like that, but I went live one time and Norbs actually jumped on and started, me and Norbs went live together on my platform. Yeah, Norbs is cool, man.
Yeah, that's a good dude. Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Hey, Lo, we out to the Matthias press conference tomorrow in Brooklyn. It's going to be at Barclays at 1:00.
I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to going to the fight though for sure.
Who?
Matthias press conference against Dawson Smith.
They fighting in Brooklyn.
Where's it at? It's at the Barclays?
Barclays, yeah, at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
I can't make it tomorrow, but
I was
January should be good because you got Matthias on the 10th, and then you got Tio and Shakur on the 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clarissa. Norbs, and that's not how you spell it. Thinks with an S, not a Z. And I don't know. I didn't know this. I just knew him through boxing. He created some kind of a battle rap thing.
Norb's been in the battle rap industry for a while before boxing.
I think he made a lot of money with it when he sold it off or something like that. Yeah, he was in music first. That's how we started. Then he switched to boxing. That's exactly right. Good dude, though. Good dude. Don't bother. The last press conference you went to, the fight got canceled.
Yo, how's Star in person? Star's cool, right?
Nah, she was mass snobby.
Nah,
I'm just playing. She was dope.
Yeah.
Her husband he's from fucking New York, baby.
Yeah, I know. I heard him one time. He had
He's cool. He was real cool.
Yeah.
I like her husband.
I heard him talk one time on the panel. He jumped on briefly to talk, whatever.
Good
and he
dude.
sounded like a New Yorker. Star's a boots hater, but that's my people's.
That's all good. Yeah, nah, Star was cool. Yeah, nah, but her husband was Mac. I forget his name too. It sucked. He was dope. I liked him a lot. Round one has his arms. It looks like all the food he eats bypasses his stomach and goes into his fucking arms. He just has big arms. It's unproportionally weird. I'm not playing. It is.
So round one's like my height, right?
Did he really?
Because you met me in person, Marco. He's like my height.
Who?
Round one, right? Because you met me in person.
Yes. Yeah, almost identical to your height. Yep, I would say that. Yep. But he's way big. I mean, he's like 200 almost.
Yeah. Man, I weighed 240 at one point, bro, when I was shit.
What do you weigh now? Like 175?
No, I wish. Right now I'm at like 197.
Damn, where do you keep it? You don't look that big. 197,
you know what I'm saying? I want to go down to like 175, 180. But the heaviest I ever been was 245. I was in terror. I was in bad shape at one point, man.
You were a little gordito.
Yeah, for my height. Remember, I'm only 5'8" and a half.
Marco, damn, who the fuck is this? Round one, a t-shirt trainer. What's that mean? Damn. So you were pretty heavy, man.
Yeah, because the way I was living back then, I was living a different lifestyle. I was driving around a lot. I was hanging out late, partying, going to clubs at 4 o'clock in the morning, then leaving, eating late night food, going home, going to bed. Yeah.
What's going on in Discord? These guys keep talking about Discord. I guess I'm gonna have a look at it now. Yeah, you were eating bad and were you drinking a lot and shit?
Yeah, I was drinking a lot. Like I said, I was hanging out late, and then I would hang out into the club night. I would leave the club. I would leave the club and go out to Chelsea Diner and eat a fucking big ass plate and then go home, go to bed. That's back when Zab Judah was boxing at the time. I was in the club where Zab Judah had when he fought Corey Spinks, when he lost, when he got the first time. He was in the club. Mm-hmm. Zab used to hang out and go to the clubs and everything. He hang out with the rappers, and he used to go to Chelsea Diner late night with all his goons and everything like that. Zab was he was still mixed up, you know what I mean, with the streets and everything, even though he was boxing.
I don't think your real name's Marco, but nah. He said he doesn't lift weights. He said it's all natural. I don't know. That's what he said. That's what I thought. I thought he looked like a dude who just bulks up, but he said he doesn't lift weights. So who knows?
I could believe that. Everybody has different genetics. Like with me, right? I work out, but I don't really do leg workouts, like weights for my legs. And all my friends tell me my calves are humongous, and I don't do no weights for my legs and none of that stuff. They're just natural genetically. My calves are brolic.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Yeah, it was fun. Everybody was pretty dope. So
It looked like you had a good time, man. I looked at it, I'm like, man, I wish I would have been there. I never got a chance to meet everybody. I met you. I knew eventually I'd meet you because you in the New York area, you know?
Yeah, and I'm moving back to New York within a
Yeah.
month. So we're gonna be good. Yeah, man, we should do I might do a New York get together.
Let me know if y'all want to meet at Mendez or John's in my boxing gym. I'll be out there.
Hey man, listen, Koki, we want to chill with you, but ain't none of us going to fucking the boogie down. That's not happening.
I don't like the Bronx neither, man.
Man, y'all too bougie, yo.
Nah, it's not even about bougie.
Come on, man. It's just a D train. The D train goes express from 59th Street to 125th. That shit's mad quick. Once you in Harlem, you basically in the Bronx is right there.
What you mean? What street is your gym on?
Well, it's in Castle Hill. It's kind of deep.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Koki. You said you go to Mendez?
There was a show in Mendez on Friday. They had a
Mendez is not in the Bronx, though. It's in Harlem.
I know it's in Harlem, but for me, like I used to live in Harlem, so it's like for me it's so close because I'm always in both areas. So
let me ask you a question. Do you know a trainer named Leonidas?
Yeah.
In Mendez? Yes, my boy. All right.
Oh shit.
He trains a young Mexican girl named Daniela.
Got that Leonidas.
Yeah, we know Daniela. Daniela used to train in John's boxing.
Yeah, she used to train with her father first. Then Leo got her. She could fucking fight, that girl.
Nah, yeah, she could fight. It's just there's a lot of trainers that fight over her and shit. Because you know how trainers fall in love with a fighter, then another trainer gets a fighter.
Yeah, they hold over him. Andy Dominguez. I met little Andy Dominguez before he was pro. You know little Andy Dominguez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Andy when he.
I've been in the scene all the way since Venezuela. If you guys remember Venezuela from New York, he was a Golden Gloves guy. He got shot in the Bronx, but he was an undefeated pro.
Right.
That's when I started. I trained with them, and then I went to John's.
What about Gordo, Jose Guzman? You know him?
Yeah, Guzman. I know his father. I know his father, Lupin.
Johnny, man, nobody wears.
And his brother with the droopy eye, Chimmy.
Yeah. The brother.
Yeah, those are my people. That's crazy, man. All this time, we got a lot of mutual people we know.
Hold on, before we lose all our viewers, because you guys are talking some shit that nobody gives a fuck about. What?
Fuck you, man. It's some New York shit. Go ahead.
I know, but I'm trying to get viewers here. I don't need motherfuckers like who Menendez. What fight we got this weekend?
Conor Benn and Chris Eubanks a rematch, and then we got a card, a top rank card that they have.
So
Espinosa fighting.
I'm gonna do two questions. First question for the panel and the people listening. Conor Eubank. First question is, who do we think is going to win? Second question, do we even give a fuck? Go.
I don't think we give a fuck, but I think Ben's going to get the UD, so it could be even.
You're wilding out.
I think same as last time, I got Eubank winning. I don't know if the fight's going to be as good as last time because it's rare when it happens twice, but I got Eubank winning. He's the bigger guy. Once again, belts don't matter with that fight, just like we spoke about.
Give a fuck, Lo.
I mean, I'm not a follower of neither one of their, that's going to be during the day. I might be doing something during the day, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But I'm not.
Hate on this. Bob's ready to hate on this. He turned the camera on to hate on this. Go ahead, Bob. Hate on it.
Eubank's gonna win. I mean, we care just because the first fight was good, but I think Eubank is a bigger fighter. He's gonna win the fight.
Easy.
I don't know if I'm gonna pay for it though. I don't think the card's good enough.
It's like, and I don't know if Robert, if you want to chime in, or Dwayne, if you guys are.
Yeah. Hey, I'm back. I just want to say, holy hell, that Discord thing right now had me fucking.
What's
dying.
happening on Discord? I don't get it.
All right, I'll just break it down real quick. So, Alberto and I, we were talking about Matias, right? And
okay.
And Yaya came in and he wanted to. I don't know. He got at me for, I don't know, having a picture of Matias on my thing, and then it went left field, man. Like I didn't want to cut ass, but I went into I cut ass, man.
What the fuck does cut ass? That sounds a little fruity. What cut ass? What?
Nah, like
that's
when you roast somebody.
Thing,
you're roasting Yayan?
Yo, that's a Bronx thing, okay? Because my homegirl she used to work with me, her name is Amnesty Perez. She actually fought in the.
Oh my God, bro! Don't mention that fucking name, bro! Don't mention that name, bro.
Yeah, she was trained. She was trained by Louis.
Bro, I'm gonna say less because like there's a lot of ooh.
She was trained by Louis. She was trained by Louis. You know her?
I know her too well, bro. Don't do that.
You smashed it,
Marco.
Nah, don't say it. Let's say less, man.
Oh shit,
You
Kobe
used to mess
smashed it.
with her?
Let's say less, man. I can't
Kobe
believe you brought up that
smashed
name too. My God.
Yeah, bro. She used to work. Listen.
Yeah, she's the girl with
She
the
worked.
acne. She got the acne on the face.
Kobe.
No,
Oh,
she
what's
don't got.
up? Hold on,
Listen,
guys.
she.
When we spoke, she had acne.
Go ahead, Dwayne. What?
Yeah, I just want to say, you said the meetup right now. You're like, yeah, I want to do the meetup, and you're gonna move.
Nah, cause
and then Koki said, "I will."
Cause Yan got he got at me because he's like okay, why didn't you go professional in boxing? He's like that you spar these pro guys, but why didn't you go pro? And I'm like Yan, you didn't have an amateur fight.
Yayan lost against the bag. He sent it. The bag beat him. Bag
I'm
beat him.
like
3-2.
I'm like, bro, just like go to a gym, get a coach, get a couple fights, then.
Bro, you said he has no frame.
Nah, because he posted a selfie in the bathroom after taking a shit, and in the selfies, like you're 22, man, your chest shouldn't go inward. That shit should be popping out like Superman.
Hold on. So real quick, let me just read this. Is your real name Marco? That's the first question. Is it spelled that way? Secondly, what other fights are on this card if you're in England? Now back to this. So you and Yayan are just fucking roasting each other. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, but I'm like, bro, don't talk about fighting. We're not gonna actually fight. So I posted a plane ticket from Indiana to New York. I would pay it. I'll drop him off in LaGuardia. I get him a hotel over there by Queensbridge. Queensbridge has got like a lot of hotels out there.
No, Yayan wouldn't last a fucking hour in Queensbridge. They were robbed.
I was gonna get a hotel overnight. Pay the taxi ride from the hotel. Take him to the gym. And yo, if he didn't want to spot, I'll give him pad work. I like train him at least. Be a gentleman.
So let me get this straight. He's roasting you. You want to fly? He's never been on an airplane, and I'm not even trying to be funny. All jokes
Koki brought that up too.
Yeah,
he's like, he's scared to be on an airplane or for a bus.
Nah, I brought that up too, man. I really cut him deep though. Like he may not be on the panel for a while, but go ahead.
Yo, bro, that's real crazy that we know so many fucking same people. As soon as you say cut ass,
amnesty, bro, that's so crazy.
Listen, she used to always say that cut ass. She said, and I met her when I first started
she talks
working.
Like a guy.
Yeah. She has like a raspy voice. I met her when I first started working at the Hudson Yards. She actually was one of the people that trained me at the job. She don't work there no more, but she worked there for a few years.
You might have to get me a job over there.
She was very small. She gained a lot. She gained a lot of weight, and she used to box. She showed me. Yeah, she's actually prettier now. She's chunky now, but she's prettier now because her face is more full. Because you remember she had like
big she really did sound like DMX though. Not like that. I'm being dramatic, but
really. She had a raspy voice. She has a raspy voice, but
let me tell you, like. A lot of dudes try to hit that over here in the Bronx because she went to a gym in the Bronx for a while, but she left, and then I'm not gonna say what happened between us, but
that's between you.
What happened?
Nah, Marco wants to know, but I left it at that.
You did your minute and 20 seconds, and
she was trained, Marco. She was trained by the guy that she was trained by the guy that fought Roy Jones, Louis Del Valle.
Louis Del Valle.
Louis Del Valle used to train her.
He's a coach in my gym every day.
And she could fight, bro. Let me tell you, she's small. She's strong. She could punch hard and everything, man.
Real quick. What's up, Dwayne?
No, I just wanted to, I was like, right before I went to bed, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say goodnight on Discord. And I see that mess going on. And Koki's comments had me fucking die.
Is Yayan getting pissed, or is it playful?
I mean, at first it's playful, but then I try to keep it playful. It's just Yayan, you know the young dudes are low. Young dudes don't know the era we come from. Like the era we come from, bro. Like we really grow up roasting each other, and Yayan's not used to that.
Yeah, they don't got tough skin like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a New York thing.
Koki, what did he say? He said, he's on my life, on my life.
Yeah, he kept repeating on my life. It's like, bro, like
he'll fuck you up. Is that what you're saying?
Like, are you gonna shoot somebody? Do you have a gun?
All my life, he basically trying to say that he swears. Yo, Marco, let me give you a quick.
All my life means I'm not that white.
Yo, Marco, let me give you a quick schooling on Ebonics. You see how Koki said.
Hold on.
Marco, hold on.
Motherfucker, I know better Ebonics than you. You don't got to.
I'm gonna put you onto something real quick. You see how he said. I'm gonna show you the difference between New York and Philly, right? In New York, they say, in the Bronx, they say cut ass. That means they chopping you up. They joking on you. In Philly, they say I'm grinding you up. In Philly, they say I'm grinding you up means same shit as cutting ass. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna say though, Mick was the toughest challenge I had, man, because there was nothing I could do against Mick. Me and Mick had a 2-day roasting battle, and Mick will have like a comeback for everything. I'm like, what the fuck does he?
Mick's good. The problem with Mick is I've seen his picture. He doesn't have one tooth in his mouth, right? And he's balding, right? And he's about 5'2". So
Nah, Mick is actually
Hold on.
6'1".
that's what he says. I don't believe that.
No. Yeah, he really. I think.
How the
I
fuck
think.
do
I
you
don't know.
know?
He posted. He proved it or something. But
How?
yo, Johnny Knockout. You from the Bronx or you from Manhattan? Because you'll read that comment. But Johnny blew it up.
Johnny's not from New
Johnny
York.
blew it up in the chat.
Johnny's not from New York.
Koki.
At all.
But yo, he knows about amnesty though.
Hold on. This guy Johnny Knockout's the dude who made my that song.
I can't see the chat. What he said in the chat?
That hip hop song that I
Bro.
played the Marco boxing theme. Johnny's the one who made it.
Yo, he said
up,
we ran the triz on that broad in Yonkers before she got raspy when she used to be by 178 by the sandwich shop.
Marco.
And I know exactly what sandwich shop he's talking about.
He's not from New York. I'm telling
Marco,
you. What's up?
Koki had me dying because and shout out, Jan's my guy. Everyone's my guy. Koki's my guy. But Koki really said Jan looks like Sideshow Bob.
Oh,
she's the
funny, bro.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
No, Marco, I just say it's a good read. Give it a read before you go to bed tonight for a good laugh. And
I don't even know where to start. These fucking messages go deep.
Nah, just go like an hour back or like 45 minutes back.
Did Yayan stop? He's not talking anymore?
No, Koki ran him off.
Why the fuck isn't Jackie? I see her here. How come she didn't jump on the panel? Dog.
Jackie don't jump on panels.
For Matias to still not know him. That's the last thing he said.
Stay Wavy said Yan versus Koki at Border Wars.
Yo, Koki, real quick, being that you're a Matias fan, right? I was saying this earlier.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
I was saying that Matias, being that he's fighting in January, assuming T.O. wins, because he's not an easy fight at all, even though I'm picking him. If T.O. beats Shakur in January, I was saying that I would like to see him and Subriel fight in June in New York City.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Especially, I know Matias' team, his promoters, and everybody that backs him. They want that fight immediately because
that fight makes the most sense for both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Matias' team, they're planning to have Matias retire by 2028.
Yeah, that fight makes sense. Like I said, for both of them, being that both guys are champs in that division, they got a history. If T.O. beats Shakur, if he has three fights for my fighter this year, I would like for it to be Shakur, obviously. Matias in June. If he wins those two fights, I would like him to finish it off with probably the winner of Hitchens and Keyshawn in December.
Yeah, hopefully it happens soon because Matias only got like 3 years left. Matias only got about like five fights left in his career. So
here we go. Okay, bro got my picture saved. Koki goes, "You're 5'7" with the attitude of a scorned woman." Koki goes, "You don't wash. Your mom probably puts you in the bathtub still." Yayan looks like a coddle mama's boy who has an inverted chest at 22. Do some fucking push-ups, little N-word worried about me. It's bad enough you're the shortest dude in the Discord. At least add some muscle. I've never seen a weak dude who can't fight with that attitude. Thank God you're always online, never outside. You'll get sent to the hospital by a regular dude. Yayan goes, "This dude's writing novels." Koki goes, "Your chest is inverted."
Yo, Marco, when you went to Border Wars, you went over there with your lady or you went dolo?
Nah, wifey came.
Okay.
We'll take any opportunity to get the fuck away from the kids for a little bit and just spend some.
So all the ladies were hanging out with each other, like your wifey was hanging out with Ness's wifey and everybody go together.
Party. Yeah, she sat with Ness's wife, with Star, and then with Vega's girl as well.
All right. Two-Tone didn't bring that shorty from last time?
Two-Tone had a couple gay dudes with him.
Oh man.
They were dressed like Farnsworth Bentley.
Oh, come on, man. Two-Tone was like the fat P. Diddy.
Nah, he didn't have any girls with him.
Now, Two-Tone did some. Two-Tone, he grinded the shit out of you up on this video, right? He put a skit. First, he put something on round one. When round one was talking, he put an inspirational beat in the background while round one was talking, and then he went to your channel, and your shit was like you were saying, "What up? What up? What up? Anybody here? Anybody here?" And that nigga played some crazy ass music in the background. He was like, "Yo, look at Musty Marco," and you was in the panel. You was like, "Man, I'm gonna make this live short." That shit was hilarious, bro.
Look, let me tell you something. Two-Tone Wendy Williams knows how to stir the pot.
Yeah, he do.
That's right. Two-Tone was a bag of cheese puffs away from being Bowman. Oh, that was funny to me. I guess you guys didn't think it was funny.
Now, Mickey,
Two-Tone was living his best life. Nah, don't. Johnny, you're not from New York. Tell these dudes. You're from like Ohio or some shit. Oh, Dwayne's up. Dwayne's
yo, you
up.
seen that video with Alicia Baumgartner? Oh my goodness, she is smoking hot, bro.
She's pretty good, yeah.
She's very attractive, bro. At one point in my life, let me tell you, I was dating a lot of black women at one point. I was the Spanish guy that would go to all the black clubs just so I could be the Spanish guy there to take over their women because I stand out, you know what I'm saying? So I would go to all the spots. I went to a spot called The Shadow when I was 18 years old. And there was none but 35, 40-year-old black women back in the day, man.
Let me tell you something.
One of my boys, huh?
I was like an oil tycoon. I was tapping every single part of the globe, tapping it all.
Well, at one point, I was seriously on a serious run, dating a lot of African American women, bro. Now, right now, I'm on some. Well, right now, I want to get married. I want to meet somebody good. But right now, my preference kind of like changed. Right now, I'm into South American women, Central American women.
I'm lucky that I met Tia in 2002 before the online shit started popping off, because I would have got syphilis quick. Like, it would have been nasty because I was out of control before online.
Yeah, but you was a creep, Marco, because you was lying to women. You was telling them that you wanted to be with them, and you wasn't being straight up. You were lying like you was going to be in love.
No. Yes, but not. I wasn't like, girl, I love you. No. I would just act like I wasn't seeing other people. Yeah, I did do that, but not all the time. But I didn't go deep into it. I wasn't like that bad, because with me, the number 3 played a big part in I would almost never bang girls or get more than 3 times. It would always be 3 and then somebody else. It never went by after 3. It was always more than once almost, but never more than 3.
My thing with me at the time was like, because I always try to be as much of the gentleman as possible, because I was always told, don't try to touch him the first day, don't try to kiss or nothing. But a lot of times, a lot of women that I used to date would come on to me early, and a lot of times I would get it early. And if a girl gives it to me the first date, that for me would always be like a red flag, know.
That's not relationship material, but that's fun.
Yeah, but like I said, right now
I didn't want, and I was that man. Nah, it was but we were young. What are we supposed to do? I met my wife at 25, so it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do in the 20s?
My brother got married at 21.
Yeah.
And he's still with his wife, and he's 60 years old now.
Mixed 35, he's still a virgin. You know what I'm saying? And he lives in a small Scottish town, and only his cousins are there. So what's he gonna do? That's why he watches so much boxing. There's nothing else to do.
Speaking of boxing, you know who else is hot? Jessica McCaskill. But she's married though.
Who?
I always found her attractive. Jessica McCaskill, the one that's she's married to her coach, Coach Rick Ramos.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
She's half Mexican, half black. Very pretty. You never heard of Jessica McCaskill, man?
Nah. Damn,
she's one of the most decorated women champions, man. She probably was undisputed, man. She's still fighting right now, but she's not at the highest level.
Let me do a roll call check real quick. Bob, you awake? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Mo, you around? You awake?
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to this Bronx drama unfurl, bro. I was like, damn, who's fucking who? Who sounds like DMX? What's going on?
My man Mo. Yeah, Bob. I might do a New York get together, man. You could drive down, right? Was that a couple hours for you?
Yeah, just like I said, I don't even know what date, because basketball season starting soon.
Oh, so when basketball season starts, you really can't do shit? All right.
That all depends. You got scrimmage practice, stuff like that, but probably can make something happen. Just let me know what date.
I want to do something. I just don't know how many others will like make it out. Like, I know someone like Mo's not flying over from from NoCal. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this, Koki? What are you putting?
It have to be local. It have to be local.
What is he trying to do, Marco?
Oh, he just put Amnesty. This is the girl, Amnesty Perez.
I can't see nothing because right now I'm on the regular the thing. I'm not able to look at the live chat. What's going on?
He just put the link to her Instagram. She's cute, but she looks like she got mad filters. She got more filters than a
Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks
Folgers
different. No,
Christmas.
she's a cute girl, but those are old. Like right now, she gained a lot of weight. She's more
Not in
chubby
this.
right
Not
now.
in this. Not in this. He just put the Instagram up of her. She looks thin.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, though, she's not showing her body in any of these pictures. Oh no, she
No,
is.
she's not that type of girl. She's a little bit on the tomboy. She's straight,
Let me
but
see.
she's like a tomboy type of girl. You know what I
Let
mean?
me see something. This is from 2024. Okay, the earliest one is from almost 2 years ago. So yeah, so maybe she.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
She used to box. Yeah, like I said, she fought in the metros.
Man, low reverse charging data. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you should have came out, man. You should have came out to Border Wars, Low.
Yeah, I want to go to one of them, man.
When's the next fight, man? When's the next fight we're gonna go to at Barclays or at MSG?
I told you, man. Subaru Matias, January 1st, and then Teofimo Lopez and Shakur in the Garden, January 31st.
Nah.
Subaru Matias is January, I think, the 1st or the 10th.
But that's not. I know you're
As of
saying
now.
it's official, but it's not actually official.
All right, Subaru Matias is official. That's January 10th.
Yeah,
At the Barclay.
round one did come to fight, but when you don't train, when you don't spar enough, you blow your load quickly. And he lost. Round one could have won if he had sparred more and built his endurance. He could have.
I think round one had better fundamentals a little bit. You know what I mean? It was just the age
Round
difference.
one's a more skilled fighter. He's a more skilled fighter, but OC is more disciplined and more active, more experienced.
Round one is actually a little for his age and everything, and for his size. He's a little bit on the fast twitchy side. You heard, Marco?
No, I did the pads with him. I'm telling you, man.
He's pretty fast twitchy. Yeah, he got fast twitch. He's athletic.
Punch. I'll fuck him up, but he could punch. Nah, he could punch.
It was the Rocky Balboa, bro. People were saying he was getting knocked the fuck out first round. He came in there and it was a completely different story.
Let me tell you something. I like his chances with CYP.
So do I.
They're both, man. That'll be like two virgins on prom night. They're both gonna shoot off at about a minute and go to sleep.
I think round one got more intestinal fortitude though.
Well, I don't know. Round one can't even spell fortitude, so I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I don't know. I think that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight because they're both on the same level. But it'd be really boring because, all jokes aside, after the first 40 seconds to a minute, they'll both be spent.
Yeah.
They for real. They'll literally both be a lot of holding and a lot of like fucking sloppy shit and holding. That's what would happen.
Bayless looking pretty sharp.
Who?
Tip Bayless.
Tip's nice, man. Tip's nice with it. He beat my man Mikhail. It was competitive though, but he beat him. Marco versus Mike from Omaha. Mike from Omaha. First of all, he hasn't fucked with me in a while, so but I don't think he's a fighter.
He wasn't there.
If he was, he didn't talk to me.
Mark, you think Macau can fight pro? That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he needs. What up, AK? He needs more experience. But Macau's only been a couple years, man. Like he went from looking very, very amateurish and green to looking like a real fighter in a year. Like since I've been looking at, there's a huge difference. Yeah, he's not where he needs to be yet, but if you see the progress he's made in a short amount of time,
he could fight pro. But there's a lot of guys that do fight pro, but it doesn't mean that you have you'd be 30-0, but you could fight pro.
I want him to get his IQ up a little bit. Like I want him to set, like if I was training him permanently, we'd work on setting traps. Punches should be thrown for a reason. Every punch, every movement should be for a reason.
Yeah, I agree. So it should be for a purpose. Like if you're gonna come forward, it should be for a purpose.
Right.
Like you're not.
Right. He was just coming forward and mauling, trying to maul Homeboy, and Homeboy within the second combination timed him and cracked him. So now you need a game plan. So I told Mikhail after that, stop coming at him, box him. And he did it a little bit, but he still kept coming at him. And round one kept just going boom. They both kept, if you notice, round one and OC would just poof like a car crash every time. And I was telling round one, hit him with the jab. Take the first, and he didn't listen to me at all. First round, jab him, jab the shit out of him. Throw a couple hard shots too, but he didn't. He didn't listen to me at all. And what happened? He blew his load after the first round completely. We're halfway into the first round. But give him props. And not even giving myself props. He kept going, but I fucking had a big hand in getting his morale up. Because he was done after round 2. They call him round 1. They would have been calling him round 2 because he was done. But he pulled through. Salute to Macau. Word up. Marco, was Brian Norm Jr.? No, but he was at the gym before. I just missed him, but I saw his pops.
Round 1 did a video with him.
With Junior?
Yeah, no, a senior.
Senior was there. Senior was there at the get together that we had.
This was the day before Border Wars, correct?
No, 2 days before. Oh no, yes. Friday night. Yes. Day before. Yep. It was cool. It was cool.
Hey, Mo, you posted that article with Fundora and Ortiz. Did Eddie Hearn he didn't go through with the fight, or they're still working through it? Because I feel like hopefully we get Ennis and Ortiz, but if not, I think Fundora and Ortiz would be fucking fun too.
I think so. I think okay. In a just world, if I was the emperor of the world, I would have it Fundora versus Virgil, and then Boots versus Bakram, and then they would meet.
I'll be right back.
But obviously, that's not going to happen. I think it's either the fight's going to happen now, or it's just not going to happen until they're at middleweight or something. One thing
probably like at 160.
I really picked up on that's really fucking weird to me is, for whatever reason, it seems like Eddie Hearn doesn't want them to fight in Saudi Arabia for whatever reason. It's like he wants it to be a matchroom card, like in Vegas or whatever.
Right.
And it looks like Golden Boy and Virgil Ortiz, they want the fucking big money, so they want to go fight in Saudi Arabia, like the fucking like the Squidward meme. They're fucking over here fighting for peanuts. And everybody's over there. I mean, for real, in 2 weeks, Jesus, that whole card probably cost $100 million in purses alone. You know what I mean? So, but for whatever reason, I don't get the politics of it. So if it's gonna boil down to that, to the money part of it, or like who can pay him the bigger bag, I don't think that fight's gonna happen.
And like you said, if Ortiz does fight Fundora, Fundora is a tough fight, and I'll have Ortiz winning. But if Fundora gets through, then we may not see Ortiz fight Boots unless Ortiz gets a W in the return. And then Ennis, if he doesn't get the Ortiz fight, who will Ennis fight? Will he unify or?
I mean, who the fuck knows? I think it's weird that they wanted 2 tune-ups and now they only want 1. I don't know, man. It just
kind of weird
that neither side wants to fight, which is usually what happens. The same thing that happened with Norman and Boots. Neither of them really wanted to fight. Same thing that happened with Boots and Crawford. Neither of them really want to fight, and they have different plans than the fans have entirely.
What happened?
So
now we're just talking about the fight between.
I'm not even mad at that. Like that's a great fight.
Is Boots versus Virgil 50-50? No. I would say 60-40 Boots. What do we think?
I think it's closer than that because I think Ortiz, he's proven for sure.
Yeah. You're right, Rob. I pee like I got a woman's bladder. You're absolutely right.
Ortiz definitely has a better resume.
Yeah. Well,
it's just Boots got the special effects. Boots got what everybody wants to see,
But there's something to be said. Boots has more experience. Boots has more fights. Well, Virgil has a couple. And for how much better is Virgil's resume really? He has what, 1 fighter?
I mean, there's a couple.
Who besides Madrigal? Who?
Some people think Virgil lost a fight though.
Yeah, that fight he lost. He did get exposed, but that is a name. That's a. It wasn't a bum. I think he got exposed by. What else? Who did he beat at 147? I'm trying to think.
Don't know.
Shit, I'm stumped. I'm stumped right now.
Tell me.
I'm not sure if De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn could work together. We may not get this fight.
They'll work together. They want to make money.
Nah, I don't know. De La Hoya would be on the shit, and Eddie Hearn, like Mo said, Eddie Hearn been like he been kind of moving different. But
well, we'll
yeah,
see.
that Lima fight was fucking useless. Like, what did we learn? What was gained? He got acclimated for a minute and a half. That's all he needed to get acclimated to the fucking weight class. Fucking stupid. I'm sick of this theatrics. Like, either make the fight or go fight your respective champions and get the fuck over it. Like, Boots is number 5 in the IBF. Okay, whoever wins the next one, he should be the next one up naturally because he's the biggest name on that side. Both of them get their fucking Fundora fights Ortiz, and the winner of that, those motherfuckers unify, and the winner of that unifies with fucking Zayas Barao winner. Like, this shit's really cut and dry. I don't understand why they're making this shit so complicated. The fact that they're making it complicated makes me think that neither of them want this fucking fight, which is just annoying. It makes me not want to see it. All these fucking theatrics and politics and shit.
Okay, I'm with you.
Marco, who you got winning in that fight? You got Boots winning?
Yeah, 60-40.
Damn.
I think Boots is one of the most talented fighters in the sport. Fast forward 4 years, 3 to 4 years, 3 years. Fast forward 3 years. And the two best pound fighters in the world will be Boots, David Benavidez.
Crazy. Madness.
If let's say Ennis takes over 154, right? He moves to 160. Does he beat Janibek or Bud?
Well, Bud won't be active in 3 years. Janibek will. I believe Janibek's going to take a random loss before then against like a random that nobody's expecting to kind of
Bud. Maybe he might lose to Bud if that fight happens.
Well, that wouldn't be one that they don't expect. I feel like Janibek's going to fight some like random mandatory and lose some dude nobody heard of. I don't know, not nobody heard of, but just something unexpected. That's what I'm getting. Because let's be real, who has Janibek really fought? Like, he looks amazing, but who's he fought?
He didn't even look that amazing, in my opinion.
MDA asks why Ortiz asking for 10 million just for Boots.
Because he wants to fight in Saudi Arabia, and he doesn't want fucking Eddie Hearn to pretend like he's the A side or some shit.
Turkey has a checkbook open. Like, why not?
On Ortiz's defense, to defend Ortiz, I will say, like, I think Boots would be like the biggest fight of his career. Like, after Boots, I'm not sure. Maybe Bud Crawford, but I doubt he could get that fight. So him asking for 10 million, I think he's just trying to, like, invest in himself. Because I think after Ennis, what bigger name out there is besides Crawford and Canelo?
He might have turned that down, Roger, but we don't know that. Like, you don't know the details. People, automatically assume because somebody doesn't want to take the fight, he's scared. But now he's ready. Now he's fighting him. And if he was so scared, he'd be scareder now after seeing what fucking crazy work Virgil just put in against Lubin. So why would he not? If he's scared, right? Why would he not be scared now? He should be scareder, no? So, he turned down the fight, but who knows why? Boots is not scared.
I don't like Virgil mentioning he mentioned he wants a dream fight with Spence. Like, that would be like a dream fight.
Why don't you like that?
No, because Spence is like done. I don't even want Spence like in the conversation.
Did Spence officially retire? Because I heard that.
I hope so, man.
Oh, so you don't? Because I heard somewhere that he officially retired, which means it would have been.
He never officially retired. He never came out and said he retired. Never.
I just saw a post. I'm just saying this because a couple days ago I saw something where they said Spence officially retires. I didn't know if that was true. Band up, big dog.
I see posts like that every other week, bro. I mean, it's just either someone who loves Spence or someone who hates Spence just talking on him just to keep people talking about him.
Word.
Can't make Ozzy. Mo would definitely agree with you on Benavidez.
Mo hates Benavidez. I hate when Mo hates a fighter because all his very smart boxing takes go in the garbage can.
I respect Mo because he has facts to back up with it. So
no, he doesn't. Not with this one. I disagree. He was on a broadcast last night returning. Wait, what?
Yes,
Oh,
Charlo and Spence were in the building for that fight, which is what raised speculations of people. Well, that's why it came up that
for
I think
Virgil,
at
yeah.
a certain point when Virgil was at 147, that was a fight that they saw somewhere down the line. But then all that shit happened. He got sick with Virgil and Spence. But now, after the fact, and then, basically that's Virgil saying, I got options. I don't need to fight Boots if I don't want to.
What was that? What was that? Who was he? There was a video of Charlo, going back and forth. Was it with Virgil? Who was he talking to?
I thought it was Boots.
Yeah, I thought it was Boots too.
Yeah, it was Boots. Okay.
Yeah, because they were in the stands.
Yes, and Charlo, those Charlos, man.
Yeah, last time I saw Jermel Charlo online, he had like a pet monkey with like a fucking diaper on it and shit. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Put the bottle down. I'm dead ass serious.
Oh man,
a diaper.
I mean, I assumed it. I don't know if it was his pet.
That's the only women Mick can get. That's how Mick gets down. So I mean, maybe it was Mick. Nah, but a pet monkey with a diaper. Yo, I would never have a monkey for a pet. Those motherfuckers. You ever seen the way monkeys fight when they lose it? They'll bite your face like they'll bite the.
They grab your nuts.
Face. Oh, Vega's girlfriend is white. Okay.
I mean, they also shit it everywhere else. Apparently they also shit. But yeah, now there's rumors that Ortiz might fight Fundora next, and that's why they canceled that. They canceled the Fundora,
Oh wow,
Thurman fight, which I'm not mad at. That makes more sense.
They canceled Fundora Thurman.
Yeah, but maybe that's why, because they want to make Ortiz Fundora.
When did they cancel that?
What do you mean? It's been canceled. What are you talking about?
I mean, because Thurman got injured.
Right, because Fundora hurt himself.
Oh yeah, Fedora got hurt. My bad, I forgot.
What up, Trini?
He fucking broke a toenail or something.
What up, Trini? BX.
Yo, what's up, Trini BX?
My man, Trini.
Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yo, welcome to the panel.
Boricua, right? Trini is 2-19 in the streets. Right? 2-19.
Good.
My man.
Good. For sure.
Yo, Trini caught that Border Wars. I saw him in the chat.
Oh, you were watching Border Wars, Trini?
Yeah, I found it. I found it entertaining, man.
That's because I was there. Probably. Thank you. Nah, I don't know. I'm just playing.
I know you was. I know you was sweating with that rock when Rocky almost pulled it off.
Which fight?
That was my favorite fight. The guy that was calling.
Dude. That dude never sparred a day in his life. He came up to me. When we were at the gym the night before. We're at the gathering. He comes up, he's like, "Yeah, what's up? You and me, the only white guys here." He giggles, and I'm like, "You don't look." He's like, "Well, I'm half Mexican." I'm like, "Then you're not fucking white." But then he's like, "So you have any?" He was really nice, and I couldn't tell if he was crazy or if he was just a little off, because he was just like, "I never fought." He's like, "So."
He said he wanted to get knocked out, right? That's the one that said.
No, he didn't tell me that. He goes, "You have any tips? You have any tips for like putting on?" What did he say? You have any tips? Like what punches should? He was asking me questions that sounded like, and I'm not trying to shit on him, that somebody who just watched boxing for the first time last week. And I'm like, and he was super nice and a good dude, but so I felt I didn't want to so I didn't know how to handle it. I'm like, you never sparred at all? He's like, nah. He's like, I work in the oil fields and there's nowhere to spar. And I'm probably going to die of cancer in a few years anyway, because, the oil fields is.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
yo, that's like an intense thing to tell someone.
I saw him get in there.
Bucket list.
He was throwing decent punches for starters. And the fucking beating he took, and the gas tank, the thing wouldn't go on E. It just stayed right here on full. His gas tank it wouldn't go. It just stayed here, no matter how much he was getting hit. Pop, 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 whoop, pop, 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 whoop. It just stayed. His needle stayed on full.
Yeah,
and he had homeboy gasping for air, like he just ran the New York City Marathon, and at the end almost out. Oh, he's back. He's back. I'm glad she's white, man. She's one of my peoples. I'm just playing. That my kind of guy. Yeah, where he almost stopped that Kevin Garnett looking. That's fucking racist. That's racist.
Yo, stay wavy.
It was dark, but he didn't look like Kevin Garnett.
Yo, Marco, real quick for Mick and I, you got to send us that picture of I think you was with Dirk Nowitzki.
Shut up. He kept talking to me about taking shots all night. What do you mean? Taking punches or actually drinking? Yeah, he wanted to buy me a shot, and then I don't think he did. Haney, a bigger name than Norman? Not for long. He was a dog. Yeah, straight up dog. He spit his mouthpiece out of the fight. Well, I mean, a lot of people do that. Both dudes are cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, that guy.
Backham got to knock Kelly out, man. Or something funny gonna happen there. I think they're going.
Why?
I think that shit was a show, man. They know. I think they knew. De La Hoya ain't taking that Virgil fight, man. De La Hoya gonna lay back. They gonna wait because Fundora, something fishy with Fundora, big boy. He gonna move to 160. That belt gonna either get emailed to Virgil, and he gonna lay back and wait for Zaya Zabaz.
Yeah, that's a good point, Trini.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, man. I'm telling you, man. And it's not that Virgil's scared. That's a tough fight for Boots to have. Your first face your first adversity in the ring against somebody who's not gonna stop. His chin be out there, man. He could get chin checked. So it's a risky fight. He should suck it up, bro. You the phenom, man. Stop with the 10-pound rehydration. Get a conditioning coach instead of flying out to fucking Texas. Put that money, get some fucking help in your corner. You the phenom, and like I said, make a true Rocky story. Coming out of Philly, fight the big bad Russian. But it's too late now. You gotta wait and hope. Hearns got something up his sleeve. Because if it goes the distance, Kelly will win. Boots will get a big ass fucking stadium fight in the UK. Then he'll go to 160 and he'll shoot up 2 weight classes to fight Whitaker. I'm telling you, that's Hetty's timeline for Boots.
You're assuming Whitaker's going to hold on to the belt. I'm not so sure that's going to happen.
No, they'll move him wisely. They'll keep him away from Najee, a couple other guys.
They could. I'm telling you, man, Whitaker is not. I don't think he's going to be an elite fighter. I just don't. But I could be wrong. Hearns doesn't. We'll see though.
But you don't agree with him that he should have jumped on the Backward fight before?
Who?
Boots, because he can even get froze out, bro. Because if Backward wins, right, and that happens with what I'm saying with Fundora and Virgil gets emailed the belt. Zaya Zabaz is supposed to happen on the 31st. I don't know what they're talking about. So Tio and Shakur and the Zaya's fight is on the same date.
I don't know, but I wouldn't if I'm Boots. I'm not fighting Bakram first. No, the only way I'm fighting Bakram is if I want to unify or undispute. And
why wouldn't you fight him? Because the 10-pound?
No, because nobody knows him.
Yeah, but according to Vega, Zaya's knocked out 2 opponents that went the distance with Bakram.
So
and all we know is Casa Sul. The Casa Sul victory.
You mean Tim Tszyu?
I mean the Tim Tszyu.
Well, again, that's triangle theory. He might have knocked him out, whatever. But Bakram is a high risk, low reward. You don't fight Bakram unless you want to snatch up that last belt and undispute.
Yeah, but that's what I mean as far as you winning the belt and being froze out. Because I said, even if Fundora doesn't drop the belt, Virgil Fundora is a big fight.
But what I'm saying is this: you beat Fundora. Oh shit! You beat a champion who's battle tested. You beat Virgil. Oh shit! You beat a dude who's knocking everybody out, who's battle tested. You beat Bakram.
It's a bigger win than both those wins, man.
I disagree. You beat Bakram. Who did he beat?
He beat the boogeyman that everybody running for. You make a splash in 154. You make your name known. You make the splash. That's when you can demand that money, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, Bakram, if I'm his management, I'm staying the fuck away from him until the very end when I need to undispute. That's me personally. I think he'll get way more props and way more money. Remember, Trini, it's about money.
Yeah.
Bakram is the least amount of money of all of them.
If Turk don't step in for that bag, and Turk ain't going to put out that bag, and it's a championship fight. He got the bag for Boots right now for the Bakram fight before the Kelly. He had that bag there. I'm saying the risk of him being frozen out. Because, like I said, Virgil could lay back and sit back. You know what I mean? He could take a Spence fight, Virgil, and make a bag Sell out Dallas Stadium.
Yeah, that's
You
facts.
doing all this flying around, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna jump the gun and go to 160 before everybody else. But other than that, what you gonna do, Kron? What's out there? I'm trying to think who else he could mix it up with. That's a contender that's gonna keep him busy because he can't just wait for Backroom Kelly and hope Kelly wins. You gotta lock in somewhere.
Wavy, he doesn't really have fans. He has
and he don't got much time.
He got a couple of us
coming.
Americans.
He got to 2026 to get out of 154 before the Storm come up there.
Oh, you talking about? Hey, what's his face? Norman?
Yes, sir. I punch in your arm and I break your ankle.
Well,
Mister, I punch you in your arm and break your ankle. That's his name.
Listen to me. Listen to me carefully here. I like Norman. I say this. I like him as a person. I know him in person, and I love him as a fighter. But let's not. You got to slow your roll. He needs to prove himself. And he's not done that yet. Not even close. So I'm not saying he won't. But let's slow down this whole jumping up and breaking ankles when you punching people in the kneecaps. But let's wait. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Oh no, I see something that kid, man.
I do too.
The only other person that gave me that vibe was Crawford, man. I ain't gonna lie. He gave me Crawford type vibes. No chain, no purses. About the business locked in mentality. I'm always hearing 60s, 70s mentality. That kid says 90%.
We're going to see. I think Norman is very talented. I think he has the possibility of doing all that, but there's so many fighters that we thought that about and that did not. So
yeah, well, I didn't think that much. It's not a lot, like, you know what I mean?
But to add to Trini's point,
about say that. Yeah, I didn't see that from Boots. To me, Boots is falling into that sparring partner mentality, bro. That's what I think that's where he's aiming at. He's fighting his competition. That's one sign of that. He's coming out of gym that only rep for fucking preparing champs. I don't think they produced any champs. He's like their last hope. And they're being too careful with him. He has to get in there at 164, at 154 and meet them adversity. Now,
I gotta say,
carrying adversity cannot be the only adversity you face and get this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
With the Bakram fight, Boots got to definitely, take that opportunity if it's there. But I gotta say, with Boots, right? With Boots at 154, Bakram has the IBF. So Trini mentioned the rehydration clause to 10 pounds. And I think that would make a difference between them. I think without it, and it's to me got a better chance. But I think with that rehydration clause, based on Bakram's style, I don't know how I feel about Ennis. It is a risky fight, in my opinion, because a lot of people don't know Bakram. But I think Boots needs that if he's not going to get Ortiz. He needs a belt at 154.
Yep.
The longer they take to get in the ring with Zayas, it's going to be worse for them. Zayas is about to take on a champ for his first title defense.
Yeah, that's great for Zayas, at 22.
Yo, but Marco, panel, I'm going to keep listening. Let me show my face up there, and I'm going to probably tune back in later. But thanks, bro. Respect.
Big dog.
Yo, respect, Trini.
Mick, you fucking prick. Why are you in twice? You fucking prick. You stinking fucking Scottish prick. Which one are you?
You fucking prick. Well, Mark, you're saying Backram's high risk, no reward, but Eddie Hearn's done the right thing.
No, I said high risk, low reward, not no reward.
So if it was low reward and high risk, why is Eddie Hearn promoting his fight when he doesn't promote Backram or Josh Kelly? He won the purse bid.
No, I said he's high risk, low reward for fighting Boots.
And why do you think Eddie Hearn's promoting and paying for the fight between Backram and Kelly?
Because he's a promoter in boxing. That's
he
what
doesn't promote any of they two.
You telling me that promoters don't have any fighters of that caliber? They have all levels. They have lower levels.
He's putting the fight on there, so somebody knows Backram. Yeah, that's why he's promoting it.
Yeah, somebody knows him, but it's not all or nothing here. I didn't say nobody knows him and he's a complete unknown. I just said at the highest level with the most popular fighter.
Your level of boxing,
he's lower.
That's the difference.
He's lower. He's a good fighter, but even him.
Right back, Blaze.
He never looked as good as he did against anybody else.
Who? Backram.
Yeah. He doesn't fight like that. Against Zoo, how he looked like that killer with that power, he doesn't look that good against other fighters.
Don't name me 5 fighters just fought.
Huh?
Going to name me 5 fighters he fought.
Just because I can't name them doesn't mean I didn't see the fucking clips.
I've seen clips. Oh, fuck off, Marco. Come on, that's nonsense.
I can't name him doesn't mean I haven't seen it. I've seen it. He doesn't look that good. He looks good, but he doesn't look that good. So we're going by.
Why are the rest of them avoiding him then?
They're avoiding him because he's a high risk, low reward. Open your fucking ears, Jimmy. That's why. This is a business. This isn't like your little gay football leagues in Scotland. This is a business. This isn't a league.
Marco.
It's a business. And people make the best business decisions, not like your little gay football leagues where they all have to fight each other. Boxing, they don't have to fight each other. They should, but they don't have to. Big difference.
Great.
Can't sleep? Take some melatonin, homeboy. Or
what to do, Marco, is you just keep speaking and Rob will be out cold. He'll be snoozing like a baby. But aye, what a fucking stupid thing to say. There's no money in back there. But aye, we'll bring him to the UK and we'll
Why do you got such a big boner for backroom? What's going on?
Huh? But it just makes sense. Why would they pay money for a fight where he has no control of?
All right, let's break you down because you have an agenda here. You think backroom beats Virgil?
Possibly.
There we go. That's what it is. He doesn't.
I think Abbas beats them all.
Do you think backroom beats Boots?
No.
Okay. Do you think Virgil beats Boots?
No.
Okay.
I don't think Virgil beats Zayas, and I don't think he beats Abbas Baru either.
Zayas? Oh my goodness. You think Zayas beats Virgil? Does Zayas beat Boots too?
No.
Okay, well you're not crazy at least. Zayas is
and Abbas Baru packs them all up.
What is it with you and this fucking guy? What you like? What's so good about him?
What's so good about him?
Yeah, let me hear it.
I'll let you watch your clips. You just go and watch.
You tell me. What's so good about him?
You watch your clips, Marco. You'll be good.
Tell me what's so good about him, please.
He ducks nobody. He fights everybody anywhere in their backyard. Doesn't care. No about money. No about that. I'll fight the players. I'll fight the champs. I'll go around them all. Doesn't take tune-up fights. I'm not interested in any of that shit. Stands in the middle of the ring and just fucking goes for it. He just none of this bullshit. Pay me 10 million and make sure it's in fucking Philadelphia.
The guy
He's not interested in that.
The guy who
has is the same. So
you're talking Abbas, okay? The guy who has, if I'm not mistaken, one loss to a nobody.
Yep.
And can't get a knockout.
One loss to a nobody.
Can't get a knockout if he's playing knockout king.
Did you just say he had one loss to a nobody?
Jack. Who did he fight? Cocky?
Aye, yeah, but his 10th fight, split decision that he probably won.
That's a known fighter.
That's who fucking background won his belt off your clown.
So he's still a nobody.
He fought him in his 10th fight.
He's still a nobody.
Who, Jack Colkey?
Yeah,
he's a nobody, but you've even got a fucking box right. Get the fuck out of here.
Abbas Baraku is garbage.
He's beating me world champions in European in the gym way.
See, you got me annoyed. I'm disrespecting fighters. He's not garbage, but he's not better than all the top guys. Come on.
How do you know?
How do I know? Because I've seen him fight.
No, you've not.
Yeah, I have.
No, you've not. What about?
What? Yeah, I have.
And what did you see him fight about?
What?
What did you see him fight about?
When did I see him? I don't fucking know when, but I've seen him fight. He's good, but he's not better than the top guys. Come on.
How do you know?
Because I've seen him fight.
No, you've not. You're bullshitting. You are just bullshitting.
No, I've seen him fight, and he's not that good.
No, you've not.
Well, why do you have a boner for him? It's such a weird fighter for you to have a boner for.
I've got a boner for everybody.
Why?
Now.
Why this guy?
Because but you're like saying like, I'm not interested in that fight. I'm not interested, but you put the fucking DAZN link out for somebody to click on and buy it. Though.
I have no idea why this guy's not that good. And Backroom is good.
How is he not good? So how's he
Backroom
not good?
is way better.
How is he a bronze medalist at world amateur level? How is he a world champion? But he's not that good.
Rolly's a world champion, and we really got to go back and forth with this.
Rolly is a world champion, son. You'll never be.
Rolly is not a world. Well, no, don't try
He's
to
a
be
two-weight
cute.
world
Don't try to
champion.
be cute and funny. Stick to the topic. When I get a good
beat-
point, don't try and talk about me. Stick to the
He
topic.
beat Ryan Garcia for his belt.
Rolly beat Ryan Garcia. No, Rolly beat fucking Barroso in one of the worst
No, he
stoppages I've ever
fucking didn't.
seen.
That's how much of a casual you are. He beat fucking Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I know that. The first belt was Barroso, and that was the worst stoppage ever.
Yeah.
Rolly's garbage. Stop. Belts
How
don't mean
is he
anything.
garbage? How can you see he's garbage? Who's the
Belts
worst?
don't mean anything. And this is an
They mean
example of
nothing,
belts
but
not meaning
you've got them
anything.
sitting behind you as an ornament. That's how
And
much
you
they mean.
thinking that fucking
That's how much they
this
mean.
guy
You've got them as an
Abbas
ornament.
beat the top
Pitbull
fighter.
Cruz destroyed Rolly.
Huh?
Pitbull Cruz destroyed Rolly. What are we talking about? Rolly is bomb. Rolly's terrible.
He is terrible.
Everybody knows he's terrible.
But he has a belt, so Mick should have a boner for him too.
Because
he's not terrible.
beating Ryan Garcia, who never won a fight at 147, doesn't make you a belt holder.
Beating
except for in
Barroso when
boxing.
you were losing doesn't make you a belt
That's
holder.
just like saying Boots has never been a champion either. So what's this? He's not a champion.
Boots can actually fight.
Boots has been a champion.
Not work?
No. He's not a champion. What champion did he beat?
Oh my god.
You're going to say Stanley
your
Ortiz
credibility
is
plummeting.
got this belt the same way as Rolly. So you're saying Rolly's
your
not a world
credibility
champion, but you're saying Stanley Ortiz.
You just said Abbas beats all of them. You have no credibility left. None. You know history. You just don't know shit about current boxing.
I know the future. That's a fact.
You definitely know the future because
that's just a school you, Marco. As simple as that. You see belts mean nothing, but you've got them as an ornament in your house. Like, get the fuck
what does
out
that
of
have
here.
to do with boxing, you dipshit?
Because you wake up and
me having a background is your response to Rolly getting the worst stoppage in history? Like, you hear yourself?
Rolly wakes up with a real belt, so he doesn't have
talking
to
about my fucking ornaments.
Aye.
No, we're talking about boxing.
All
Stick to the topic. When you get stumped, don't try and talk about other people.
So Rolly, what's wrong with Rolly being a 2-weight champ? Who was a champion before Rolly?
Belts
That's like saying
don't always matter. That's a fact.
But did they?
And Abbas is not better than any of the top 154 pounders.
How do you know?
Matter of fact, if I did a poll, I bet you
Great, your fucking poll.
Tons of people would
like,
disagree with you.
fucking hell. We'll do a poll and that's how we'll decide
the polls don't matter, really? The majority voice of the people, that doesn't matter?
Polls mean fuck all.
When you're dealing with a subjective sport, you fucking clown.
But you're not subjective.
Those are the things that matter.
You've got an agenda.
I don't have an. I would just put a poll that says, "Do you think Abbas is the best 154 pounder?" And you would get, if you're lucky, 1% of people agreeing with you, out of thousands. And in a subjective sport, that's what matters.
Hey, they'd be clowning you for that one, Marco. They'd be fucking saying you watch highlights. They'd be saying hella greasy shit if you posted that poll.
If I put that up, if I put that out, you know what I have to do, Mo? I'd have to put this is Mick's question, just so.
He's a man that went fucking 0 for 3.
That's what I have to do. You're right. Actually, hey, this is Mick's question. Do you think about? No, I'll say Mick thinks Abbas is the best 154 pounder. What do you guys think? There, I'll do it that way, Mo. So you're right.
And do you know what? See, all the polls that they put like that, Marco, and it says Mick thinks nobody else's vote matters, yeah?
I don't know what you just said, but
basically, a poll doesn't matter what I think, yeah? It's not going to change my opinion.
No, it's and that's the thing. It's your opinion, even though it's the opinion that is showing you have mild retardation. That's okay.
She's a man that scored Canelo 7-5 against Bud. It couldn't hurt him.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? It's still better than. I'll tell you one thing. 7-5 is way less mental retardation than you saying Abbas is the greatest 154 pounder in the world today. Way less.
How Abbas could be the greatest 154 pounder.
Matter of fact,
Canelo and Bud was certainly no 7-5 to Bud.
Yeah, I mean,
you've seen that. You know it's not.
You're picking a dude that nobody even half the people in this fucking chat don't even know what Abbas is. I guarantee you.
That's no possible, is it?
And you know why? Because he's not that good.
Oh, because you've seen a few clips, but you can't.
I've seen a few clips, and he's just not known in boxing. When you're known, it's because you're doing work.
So, do you not think Kelly's is any good? Do you not think he was a good amateur? Yeah, no.
Kelly's good. Kelly's good. He's better than Abbas.
Who? Kelly's. Kelly's better in the past.
Did you say Kelly?
Kelly's.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Yo, unless
Kelly's.
Tellez.
Oh,
He's
I
a
don't even know what the
154
fuck
fighter.
that is. I don't even know
You
what that
don't
is.
know who the fuck that was, and that's your fast one.
You should know who
You're a
that
fucking
was.
clown, Marco. You
That's
are a
who
fucking
Abbas
clown.
Morel beat to get
That's
the
too
belt.
much you know. You fucking idiot. You fucking bum. You know fuck all.
We don't understand you. That's the problem.
You don't understand
That's
boxing.
not
That's
why.
the
It's because people don't watch fights. You tell them, Cypher. Backroom stopping Kelly. Maybe.
Wait. Who is Kelly promoted by? Is he promoted by Matchroom? Do we know? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Yeah, because if he wins, fuck Virgil. There's no way in fucking hell that Boots is not fighting Josh Kelly.
Word. Who knows?
So I got a question for you, Mark. I don't know if you talked about you saw the Lubin fight, right? You watched it properly, like it wasn't just like all in the background where you were fucking having a drink and shit. Did you actually watch it?
The two rounds. Yeah, I saw the 2 rounds.
Okay, so I want your opinion because I hear a lot of different opinions. Is this a good win for Virgil, or is just this dude is just spent? He's fucking washed. He's been washed. He's got 0 punch resistance. How do you rate this win? Really?
Both. Yes, he has Vietnam level PTSD from all the beatings he's took, but nobody's disposed of them like that. So it means something.
Well, they have though. Lubin's first loss was against Charlo. This dude got sparked with a right hand in the
shot.
first round.
Right.
This was 7-8 years ago or something like that. This was a while ago.
Right. Since then, he's come. He's been on more of a roll. So,
but this was better. I mean, what's his name? Charles him with 1 punch. He went down, man.
Right. This guy beat the
Virgil
face planted him, sparked him, bro.
Yeah. But I thought his game plan was horrible, Marco. What'd you think about Lubin's game plan or lack of game plan?
Yeah, it wasn't good. But we don't know how much of that was because the pressure was on like a vice grip or because it was a bad game plan. Sometimes your opponent forces you to do things you don't want to do or you didn't plan on doing. So, and Virgil, again, he's knocked out all but two of his opponents. So obviously he knows how to get these knockouts. He knows how to put this pressure. He knows how to throw guys off their game plan. So I'm going to think it's probably more of what Virgil did as opposed to what Lubin didn't do.
Yeah, I think he was catching those hands, and then the Lubin was like, "Oh shit!" I don't think he wanted much of that, and then he got up on the ropes, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
It almost like he had like a deer in the headlights kind of thing. It's like he kind of froze up, he didn't know what to do, and Virgil just fucking mugged him.
Yeah, I mean, he that one shot had him fucking sideways. Yep.
I said it was like Rocky against Clubber Lang. It was almost like he wanted him to punch himself out. I don't know why he was sitting on the ropes like that.
Again, maybe he felt something or maybe he got hit with something. Sometimes you get hit with something that freezes you. And it doesn't look hard to us, but it freezes you. Not every punch that lands that hurts looks like it hurt. Look at Tyson's when he landed against Burbick. Look at Joseph Parker's punch against fucking Bacoli. That didn't look like much, but look what it did to them. So
yeah, he caught him on the temple too.
Right.
He caught him right on the temple, and he was out on his feet, bro.
But it wasn't the hardest shot. It wasn't the. So I think Lubin might have got hit with something. It looked to me, I saw the punch that might have kind of froze him. Even though he was up, he was there. Just because he didn't drop or start wobbling doesn't mean he's not hurt. And the word I keep using, frozen. Feel me?
See, some of these idiots were saying that fight should have been stopped. The ref did a great job. That's one you can really say the ref did a great job stopping the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was over, bro. I mean, why was he standing on the ropes though? Like, why was he not moving?
Lubin, because I think he got froze by the punch. I think the punch just fucking stiffened his whole shit up. That happens. You get hit, you just can't move. You just got to cover. Getting hit, and Mick knows this because Mick gets hit by his parents, his ex-wife, everybody hits him. People in the bar, people slap the fuck out of Mick wherever he goes. So he knows getting hit sometimes will give you a lot of different reactions. I was saying this before, like when I was talking about Vega, right? Vega got hit. It looked like his legs went out a little bit, but he was mentally clear.
Yeah, but that was different though, because like Vega was coming forward, trying to like, you know what I'm saying?
Why is it different? A punch landing is a punch landing, and everybody.
But Lubin was moving around, backing up, and then he just stood right there on the ropes.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Is when the punch lands, it's not about what he was doing before. That punch landing, second it lands, it gives different effects. I've seen guys, their legs just lock up. I've seen guys where their legs get like jello. Right? Like
is that fear though? Like, is that when you're scared of the power?
No, that's your equilibrium. That's your brain smashing against your fucking skull, and then your body's reacting. Some people will get jello legs. Some people get Bambi legs. Some people stiffen up. Some people, I've seen guys just go like this, literally, like bend over, be halfway bent over and looking like they're in rigor mortis. Right. So it's all different. So to me, it looked like Lubin got fucking hit with Dr. Freeze's cryo gun. He was just.
And that's true. You know what it is? Lubin, he don't got that power that'll make a opponent like respect him type shit. Like he doesn't punch that hard. You know what I'm saying? So I think Virgil was just walking him down, and once he felt Lubin's power, he was like, all right, I'm gonna just walk through this dude. You know what I'm saying? And then once he's seen him just frozen and he's punching, and because he threw like 2 or 3 punches, then stopped, expecting Lubin to throw back. And then once you saw he didn't throw back, that's when he threw those overhand rights and it was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, I'm like, Lubin, like I was watching the fight live, like, Lubin, move, bro. What do you like? You gotta move, bro. You about to get your ass knocked out.
Yep.
So that's when I knew the fight was over, man. But I thought the fight was gonna be much more competitive.
Me too.
You know, I was
disappointed. Because Lubin, if anything, I knew he would lose and maybe even get stopped, but I thought it would be like you said, Lubin will give some fireworks before that happens, generally.
Yeah, you know, Lubin, he'll go out on his shield like on some Deontay Wilder type shit, like, you know, against against like Pandora. But Mo, hold on, Mo. Why do you think Lubin beat Jesus Ramos? Because I saw that fight live, and listen,
Lubin lost that fight.
I didn't think Ramos dominated, but I think Ramos pulled it off, like, you know, majority decision type shit. You know what I'm saying? I gave him like 3 more rounds than
We know Lubin lost that fight. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, he lost. That's what I was telling Mo, but Mo said he thinks that Lubin won. So I want to know why. Like, what did you see in that fight that made you think that Lubin won?
Oh no, I thought you meant like he literally lost, and I was looking at his record. I was like,
he won. Yeah, he won. But
are you saying they robbed him?
Yeah, I felt like Ramos got robbed on that fight.
Yeah, he definitely got robbed. Ramos won that fight for sure. It wasn't a good fight. It wasn't like super entertaining, but Ramos won at least 8 rounds.
Yep.
I thought it was. Yeah. I had it the same way. I pretty much had it the same way. Like I said, I don't think Lubin got, like, you know, just dominated. It was a competitive fight.
But guys, none of this matters because the king of the 154-pound division, the one who's going to take over the world, is Abbas. Excuse me. I think what Mick's head meant to say was his head's up his ass.
So you think Zayas is gonna knock out Abbas, Marco? Was that what you're saying?
I'm not that big on Zayas either, to be honest with you. So those two, who the fuck knows? And Mick likes both of them, so they'll both probably lose. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either one of them, bro.
Nah, they're garbage. Nah, they're not garbage.
If you actually watched that fight last night, Ortiz hits Lubin behind the head about 30 seconds before he goes. He has to go into the ropes. It's a left hook right behind the back of the head. He has to go on the ropes. There's nothing else he can do.
Well, that's what it is.
30 seconds.
That's what it is.
That's what happened, and then 30 seconds later, he tries to throw jabs off the ropes, but then he gets knocked out.
So you're saying it was an illegal punch? There was
100% an illegal punch, but it wasn't meant. Probably about 2 minutes and 30 to go in the second round.
Wait, it was 100% illegal
it wasn't punch? It wasn't deliberate, but he punched him right round the back of the head, a hook. Well, it was off the ropes.
If it wasn't deliberate, then it's not illegal.
Yeah, if the ref don't call it, it is what it is.
No, if it's not deliberate, if it's incidental, it's not illegal. So,
yeah, Tyson Fury was doing that to Wilder, punching him in the back of the head.
That's why he had to go into the ropes, so yeah.
Remember that, Marco? Fury was doing that to Wilder?
No, Tyson Fury had egg weights. No, Tyson Fury had egg weights. This is
egg weights. He had chloroform on his gloves.
Hey, you know what's funny, bro? I actually was one of those dudes making those videos, bro. Like, I made a video talking about that shit.
You believed it, or you were clowning people?
No, I believed it because the gloves, not necessarily.
Oh, come on, Wave. You're too smart. You're too smart for that.
100% the gloves was fugazi.
No, wait, you still believe it?
Yeah, I still believe it to this day.
Oh,
Marco,
wait,
Fury's a cheat. He's a known cheater, bro. Like, I don't know how you don't believe it. He's
tested
for PEDs before. He's had sparring partners say that he does stuff to his gloves. I don't know how you don't believe it. You know, he won. He still won, but you know, I think there's something going on for sure.
But Marco, you wouldn't have seen that punch because you probably just watched the clips.
Lubin's problem is he earmuff guards too much. His defense, like you can't just stand there with the earmuffs up against a guy like Virgil without moving your head.
Yeah, you're gonna go to sleep.
What can you do when you get punched in the back of the head, though, Marco?
In the back of the head? If that's what happens, that's what happens. If it's not illegal, that's part of the game. If he intentionally did it, that's
different. You can't do nothing else apart from that.
No, what he did was, if I remember correctly, he fucking pulled his glove out of the way and
put the clip up.
And
that's about 30 seconds after that, you're clown.
But that's the punch that got him out.
Aye, but I'm talking about the punch that put him onto the ropes was behind the head. A clear hook.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm watching the clip right now.
Yeah,
I don't see that
right
punch
now.
it was
barely behind the head, and it was clearly incidental. That was not an illegal punch.
Marco,
even if it was,
so you're telling me
just a little behind his head. It wasn't even that bad.
Oh, fuck off, Marco.
You're just you must not like Virgil.
If Virgil hits you like that, if Virgil hits you like that behind the head, what can you do there?
What can you?
You've got one option.
Yeah,
go on.
I have an idea,
Mick. I have an idea.
Before that, where Ruben just standing
there. How about ducking instead of just standing here like this?
Word, just standing there, not moving, bro. Like even
worst
if he
defense
in the
ever.
Back of the head,
how can it, bro? How do you just said that? How getting hit there? Your equilibrium goes, Marco. There's only one thing you can do.
You're going to stand in front of somebody with 90% knockout ratio, just like this, without moving. That's what you're going to do.
If Terrence Crawford did that to Canelo, he would have got knocked out too.
And the punch that really hurt him, Mick, you fucking clown, was when he pulled his glove down. That's what really got him.
Hey, that's 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was square on the
I don't think the back of that punch holds as much weight as you do. I don't think it holds as much weight as you do.
Hey, Brim, do not come in here rapping, bro. Don't spit no freestyle.
Nah.
Come on.
No, man. Nobody was thinking about rapping. You just want me to rap about you saying that. You must want me to rap. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Right,
don't do it, gang.
These dudes can't fuck with us New Yorkers.
Hey, bro, you kind of got that big boy from Outkast flow.
I'm born in the South, bro. I got a mixed bag. But why you talking about rapping? I ain't coming here talking about rapping. You must want to hear me rap. Marco, I was watching Border Wars, bro. I'm so mad I wasn't there, bro. I know it was fun, wasn't it?
It was work for me.
Oh, you said it was work. That you went to work, huh? So you didn't even have fun.
I went to work without being paid. So I guess I don't know what you
Marco, they was on your ass at Border.
Damn, Marco, you said me. I went to work.
I was a volunteer. But no, it was fun. But everybody there wanted me to work their corner, and I just couldn't.
Marco, fuck off. They were honestly. They said if you were 0-3, they said the Jews didn't beat that bad. It's another Holocaust.
We need the bounty.
They were calling you the Holocaust in the chat.
Yo, it's crazy that Vega got knocked out though.
Vega, no. He didn't get knocked out. He got stopped. And what are you gonna do? It's boxing.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, wait.
I mean, you couldn't keep him at the end of his stick, man. He really used that length to his advantage.
Vega had more heart than Valentine's Day. If he didn't have so much heart, he probably wouldn't have got stopped.
No, he just
Vega. I ain't gonna lie. Vega came into that fight. What he was trying to do was he was trying to like big dog the bigger man type shit. Like
he was.
Yeah, he was walking them down.
He had to though because the distance, because that length, man.
And what I wanted Vega to do more of, I want him to go more to the body because he didn't go to the body as much as I wanted. That's the one thing he didn't do, but he was doing okay. He was doing okay. but then he got caught, and
And after
instead,
that, he was kind of like never the same after he got caught. He was trying.
he got
Yeah, he was
stopped
getting
pretty soon
countered. Those
after that. Yeah,
counters
you
was vicious, man.
you can't be. Remember that song, "Ain't Too Proud to Beg"? You can't.
Come on,
It ain't too
Marco.
proud to hold. You got to fucking
You were,
hold sometimes.
they're calling you
Yeah.
World Trade Center 13. You were down worse than 9/11.
Oh
New
yeah.
York, second worst day ever, man.
I don't
That's
even
what
know.
they
Shout
Yeah,
were
out to
calling
they
Tip
you.
were
with the
cooking you
tough
in the
victory
chat.
too.
What's
Even
that?
the
They
Mossad
were
had to
cooking
step
you,
in and
bro.
get your last two split decisions.
I don't know
I
what the
said
fuck.
shout out to Tip with the tough victory because that was a good fight, man. It wasn't easy for him, but he definitely
No,
was.
it was not
Bruh.
easy, but he won. He
I
won.
See
thought
that
Macau
uppercut?
was going to stop Tip, man, but Tip was once I seen Tip's demeanor, he was locked in. Even after he won the fight, I seen
See,
Macau
mine
was trying
wasn't
to talk to
mine
Tip.
wasn't the demeanor, Wavy. It was that first counter he landed. I knew Macau was in trouble
See
because
that
Yeah,
he was
uppercut when
so
McCall
Macau
was
was
coming in?
he was
You
so
timed that
patient,
perfect.
yeah,
calculated, and smooth with
yeah.
it.
Macau was throwing a
yeah,
lot of looping shots.
yeah.
He was it was looping, but he was
Stiffened
also
him.
Mikhail almost smothers
Mike,
himself.
McHale
He was
cuts too
fighting with a
Gets
much
lot
weight.
of
too
emotion.
close. Mikhail's the kind of dude who needs a little bit of space to land hard
McHale,
shots. You ever hear guys,
McHale cuts too
certain
much
guys
weight.
like Deontay Wilder, their powers at the end of their punch. Mikhail's similar. But what he does is he bum rushes in, and now he's smothering himself, so he doesn't have the distance to get the power at the
To
end of
get the
his
proper punch, yeah.
Yep.
He's cutting far too much weight as well.
Bruh, Tip was even throwing
Maybe.
uppercuts, bruh.
He's
I
coming
seen
Maybe that
for
Tip
might
throw
be
a
true
couple
too.
Mikhail's
uppercuts in
tall
there,
too, man.
bruh.
Mikhail's only like 2 inches shorter than
he's
me.
coming down for
No,
like 180 to 135, but he's fighting nearly every
now
week at the minute to get his
did
card, yeah.
they stopped the round one in OC fight, right?
No
Did they
decision.
stop it? No.
No, he made it all the way to the end of the fight.
Barely. Yeah, we had to bring him in an oxygen tent, but he did it.
Yeah,
Hey
I mean,
Marco,
shout
do
out to
you
him. I
think
mean,
that
listen,
was a
he's
slip?
51 years old, man. So shout out to him even getting in the ring for real.
See,
Yeah.
by the way,
Yeah,
you're
salute to
sleeping
round
on
one, man.
see Forbes that fucking baptized Vega. OC drew with him in his last fight. OC
Yeah, he
drew
was
with
Yeah.
doing
him.
good at first,
You know
man. But
what? He
OC
did.
again, OC a little more
You know what it
conditioned.
reminded me of? That fight. It reminded me of the fight online that Mick won't show us, where Mick got stretched in his amateur fight. It reminded me of that. But we can't see that one.
Yeah, Marco.
That's reminded me of that, Mick. You're right. Baptized.
Hey Marco, do you think round one slipped or do you think he got dropped?
No, he absolutely. They didn't slip. They bumped into each other and he fell down. It was definitely not a knockdown.
Okay, because somebody was saying it was a slip.
Well,
It was a bump.
I think
yes, it was a bump.
Slip, bump, same thing.
Same
The
shit. Yeah,
second
no.
one was real. The first one wasn't.
I disagree. The second one, he was tired, but what the ref should have done is the ref should have said, "Stand up now. You're going to get a standing 8." You don't just start doing it because he didn't
Marco,
know
they
that was
definitely
the
chucked you out. The ref says, "Well, shut up, Baldy." Right?
Hey,
Shut
hey,
up, stop getting
Marco.
them bad
The ref was
advice.
bald too. You fucking dipshit. What?
Marco, you know what I told Vega because I knew the height difference was going to be an issue. Plus, Forbes is very athletic. I said, bruh, if all else fails, bruh, bust a Andre Ward, Kovalev 2, and hit below the belt type shit.
I don't know what you know what? You guys might make me watch this fight tomorrow again. Maybe I'll do it live without round one fucking manipulating it, and let's see if he because I was right there and I don't think he won, and he was my fighter. Like if anything,
No,
he
he
won.
Just
Who
got to
didn't
the
win?
175. Your opinion means
He didn't
nothing.
win.
I would have
Even
wanted
if
him
they
to
didn't
win.
count the
Wait, who didn't win?
loss.
The camera angle was fucking shit.
A lot of people
the
are saying that
cameraman was
round
shit.
one. Round one, I guess, went live today and did some shit where he slowed it down, zoomed
He
in.
lost. He lost. I'm sorry. He won. He won a round, but he lost the fight.
That's what I
Yeah, I
think.
think he
But
won round one, and I think he
there
lost
was at
two and
least
three. He
5 or
lost
10 people in my chat today that thought that he won.
Nah,
Rick was one of them.
that's just because listen, I can
It
say
would have
going
won.
into this, I was rooting for round one to win, but when I was watching it, nah,
He lost. I know. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
he ain't win that.
But listen to me,
But the
Brim.
camera was
He
shit. The
replayed it
cameraman
today,
was shit.
and he left a lot of people thinking he won. So I'm gonna replay
He
it.
did
Maybe.
win. He was the number one content creator there. Like, honestly, see before that on his live, he was good. He was good. He was funny.
If his stamina was better, he definitely could have won
Yo,
the fight.
like hockey, yo, Two Tone look like he bigger than what he been showing. Like he ain't in no